morning, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 1 second. Let me adjust this right here. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? Woo! There we go. Let that build up real quick. Before we get into all this, let that build up.
Bring the action.
Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I hope you guys are having an amazing, profitable day. If you guys have been trading already, if you guys have not traded yet, congratulations, baby. Let's ring the register. It's a Money Tuesday, baby. Stream's called Turnt Tuesday for a reason. Ha! Let's get it. Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are all having a pretty kick-ass day. All right, so we're starting off good. I have no trades other than one NQ scalp, one NQ scalp to the downside, baby. And it was a great one. It was a good scalp. Quick 90 buckaroos, you know. I might take myself out to Chipotle after this, but after, you know, other than that, nothing too crazy. Woo! Man, I need to come in here and get some energy, baby. Come in here and grasp all the energy. All right, I got you, Darth Trader. Don't you worry about it. Starting off the day red, Darth Trader. Oh, man, what'd you do, Darth Trader? What'd you do? So, guys, oh, there's S&P going. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't even have my trader workstation open or else I made sure it was closed so I did not trade with you guys. Dang it. Dang it. There's the sell-off. I know. Oh, no. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me open this up. I made sure I had it closed just so I took no trades with you guys. But now it's eating my ass. Look at Nvidia, ladies and gentlemen. Nvidia is printing right now, guys. Nvidia is printing. AMD coming down here. It's getting crazy. Okay, hold up. Okay, this is gonna be open. Listen, if this comes down to this low, 444 is gonna be a bit risky. I'll take one NQ scalp.
Order filled.
All right, right below for that crack, seeing if it can come down and break. Just waiting and watching here to see if this thing can come down, fill to the downside, and start to break. So just waiting here. That's all I'm waiting on. So waiting and watching here. It's right there. It's so close to that break. So I want to see 444 come into play here. It's so close. I think we're going to get a little bit of a pop underneath. TP. Right when you get that, when you, excuse me, take your profit right underneath.
Bulletin received.
So I just want to see it come on down, baby, and see what it can do. Let's see if this thing can sell off right below 444. Start the day good. It's okay. We're sitting right in that area. Sitting right in that area. Let's see it, S&P. So what am I looking for in the S&P right now? I'm looking for this to come down to 443.90 area, right around it. Nothing too crazy. Not looking for $1 million bucks. Right there's your daily lineup. Got it cooking. So just chilling out and waiting here. There it goes, a little bit more. Ladies and gentlemen, S&P wants it. S&P wants it, baby. If it gets that sell-off, guys, woo! NQ getting that big little sell-off there. We're waiting and watching, baby. We are waiting and watching. In on one NQ contract to the downside, seeing if it can break here. If it can't break here, I'll probably cut it. It was a quick scalp at 10 a.m. just to see what we can do, what we're getting ourselves into. See if we get that red spike to the downside, baby. Woo! Let's see, baby. Let's see what these traders want. What are they about, ladies and gentlemen? What do they want today? So I got my finger on the trigger for market. There it comes, right down and into it, ladies and gentlemen. 06, guys. So what's the game plan here, guys? The game plan for me is to see the 444 break and then probably TP right in the area, right in the 444 level. What's up, J-Chan? Hope you're having an amazing, profitable day if you've been trading already. If you haven't, hey, stay tuned, baby. Stay tuned. So right there, it's fighting so hard for it. Fighting so hard for it. S&P watching this level 2. Want to see what happens here. If it comes back down. Comes back down to the 03 level. Want to see what happens here. Right there it is, coming right down to it, ladies and gentlemen. 07, 06. 06 now flashing. 05. 2 pennies off. 2 pennies off. Let's see it come down. 05, 04, 03, 02. Boom, baby. 444. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your 444 break. Let's see how low this thing can go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you're looking for. Guys, be cautious.
Order filled.
Taking my profit. Woo! Are we all happy? Are we all happy with a little bit of profit on the day? 220 up already. 5,100 on the account. Bought this thing yesterday, I want to say. No. Friday, got it. There you guys go, though. There's your 444 break, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, give me 1 second here. Okay, everything up, everything good, everyone good to go. All right, 444. Why did I scalp it? Why am I not still holding it? Because this thing can reject right here and start to spike off it, okay? If you're still in it, you're good to go, baby. Oh, wait, can you guys see this? Because my noggin's in the way. You guys see that there? There you go. Woo! So, ladies and gentlemen, what am I looking at? What am I looking for? Let's check out AMD to the 1 minute. Nvidia has been ripping to the downside, guys. So, if you guys are taking a look at Nvidia, I'm not against it. I'm with you on that. Woo! See my big head in the way? Darth Trader agreeing with me about my big head in the way. No, I'm kidding. I'm just chilling, waiting for a bounce, not chasing a short on NQ. Yeah, listen. All right, Darth Trader, you know me, man. I'm in and out just like that, man. I try to be okay. Well, all right. I try to be in and out just like that, man. All right. I'm not trying to force anything. NQ to the downside's not bad. We do have some support coming up though. That's my main thing. What is it? Giving it a second. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. So on my end right now, ladies and gentlemen, if this thing comes back down, if it spikes up, comes back down below 444, I might take a look at it. I might feel a lot more confident in it and take a look to, potentially, get some of that there. I do like this little higher low formation here forming on AMD. I would need the S&P to start to come down. I got all these points here. That's crazy, right? I have no idea what any of those are for, so we're gonna do it. Boom. Clearing my charts out, making it a little bit more fresh, making it a little bit more, think you can see your stuff. Woo. So that's what we're waiting on right now. So if it comes back down below, baby, I'll be looking to eat. I'll be grubbing like I'm an NFL lineman. All right, 10,000 calories a day, 7 days a week. Okay. All right, I'll be getting crazy up in here. All right. So we're gonna wait and watch, waiting and watching. I like this little uptrend here. I might take. Oh man. I might scalp the crap out of that to the downside. Might scalp the crap out of that to the downside below 110.50 areas. Seeing, I feel like that's too late almost. I want this to continue to hold. Maybe bounce right off that 50. I'll get in there. Nvidia's starting to break to the top side. Let's see what Meta's doing. What's up with Meta? Oh my Meta. Ladies and gentlemen, Meta to the downside, guys. And a little bit of a bear flag. Anyone interested on Meta? Meta below 302. Okay, guys, I'm gonna load that up. That looks too clean to not take. Hold on. Is there anything right now that would stop me from taking this in a way? Yeah, S&P coming down as well. That might be the reason. Okay, if S&P comes down here and starts to flush to the downside, I'll take Meta, but I wanted to take S&P to the downside. So waiting here, waiting on both plays here. Just want to see what happens. All right. Just want to dip my toes in the water, not do anything too crazy. Get a little crazy up in here. Let me go to the for YouTube. I wanted to take there we go. Woo. So yeah, buddy, we're chilling out right now. We're chilling out. So I'm taking a look at meta. I like that we're in a little bit of a bear flag pattern right here on the 1 minute. Like, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That looks so clean below 302. But the S&P's starting to fall flat on its face. Guys, you could scalp NQ below this here. If you guys want an NQ bounce, I would say right around the I had the spot laid out. Right around 443, right around that level 3.5. Is that a good area? Yeah, I'm not against that. 443, 3.5. There it is. Meta didn't get the break. It got the pop back up. That's not a bad area for a bounce zone in the S&P. Not a bad area for a bounce, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking at a bounce right at that old, excuse me, right here, I'm actually going to mark that, the 3.5 level. Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen, get some energy in you. All right, if you scream enough at the market, a little bear flag pattern forming here. If you scream enough, guys, I promise you something good's going to happen. Right? Your neighbors might try and get you kicked out, but, you know, that's not your fault. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, honestly, guys, the market is, you know, as long as this doesn't chop city, you know, and we get that little bit of a crack, little dumpy, I might take some S&P puts. I'm looking at one of these bear flag patterns to print out, okay? And I don't mind S&P below that point there. It would be lighter size, I feel like, maybe 4 contracts to the downside, below 444. It would be 0-day expiration, 4 contracts. I'd do $500 play, nothing wild. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. So, what is that? Woo! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just had to type that up. If it came down below this point, if it came down below it, see how we have these higher lows starting to form a little bit here? So, I mean, excuse me, we have those lower highs in a way, coming down in, touch the same point right there. If it starts coming down a little bit more, pushes it, punches it into the downside, I'll look for it. These plays are starting, look at this respecting, it's super heavy here. AMD, oh man, okay, so there's actually some good plays forming right now, guys. If this thing cracks this little higher low pattern, you can almost look, I can leave that there. It wicked right off it. You can almost look to go short at the break of the higher low. Meta. Well, meta before this little spike up, if it goes up to the 50, you can look to go short there, right? S&P, if it breaks this 444 level, starts to come back in, that'd be the second break of the whole dollar coming into play. You could look to go short there. NQ, ladies and gentlemen, we are just like firing, baby. I'm just saying, I just want to see. Last time I did this, I had 4 plays on the board. All 4 of them printed, bro. Some of them did print more than others, but 4 of them, they all printed. You made money on all of them, okay? Just want to put that out there, so. If it can't hold above 302, ladies and gentlemen, meta potentially. I don't know. Do you guys have any tickers you're taking a look at right now and are like, YB, you're missing out, man. You're missing out on some gains, some profits, some killer money. And if so, let me know. Woo! So just chilling out, just chilling out. Good 51 on this one. 51.91, guys. You know what's crazy is I was only up like 1,500 on the last one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. AMD starting to crack. Oh, look at that. Meta starting to come down. AMD starting to crack. It's uptrend. It's been holding this one since 10 o'clock, essentially. 10:06. So nothing too critical. Just came down a little bit below it. If it starts to fall underneath 111 again, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can take a look at it. Got these loaded up. Starting to crack 444 again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking to get in if it can crack and hold. I need it to crack and hold below, though. So nothing for me as of right now. Woo! AMD underneath that 50, underneath this trend line, guys. Just be careful. Be careful if you guys are long on that. Looking to punch that short in here. Meta had that big bear flag, which looked really good. It spiked right up to 303. Very good. Some of you guys might have shorted it right there and just banked, baby. Not this guy, but some of y'all. Woo! Hope you guys are eating this market up right now. Darth Trader, are you thinking of any, what is it, NQ shorts on this, if it breaks the bear flag? I know Darth Trader trades NQ. It'd be something so simple like that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. AMD on the crack of the higher low, starting to come down here, breaking 111. If S&P continues its path to the downside, I could see all these blue chips following. We got Meta, we got AMD here. You know, what else do we got? We can go Apple, AAPL. Let's see what Apple's doing. Boom, Apple. Little downtrend. Look at that bear flag on Apple. Microsoft, little bear flag. Oh, it's starting to push up a little more. Okay. So you guys get what I'm saying, though. All these plays are in this pattern. And I'm going to trade the mother of them all. Right? Woo! So chillin', man. Be right back. Yeah, buddy. You guys gotta stay motivated, baby. Feeling like a lion. All right, like I'm a shepherd to a pack of sheep. What's the sheep? These stocks. All right, we have to shepherd these sheep. You guys get what I'm saying? All right, be the shepherd to the sheep, baby. Woo! Stay energetic. Okay. So coming up in here, it's starting to break this little downtrend thing. Downtrend formation, excuse me, not downtrend thing. Downtrend formation coming into play. If this thing starts to spike above 444.40, seems to be double top little, what does this one hit? 4-1. 40 flat. If it breaks 40, it's kind of getting away from us now then. So any short you guys are in, this is why I'm in no positions right now. Hands are off the table, man. Just chilling. Woo. So chilling out right now. There it is, 440. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Starting to break to the top side, guys. Now let's take a look at Meta on a little bit of a, little bit more of an extended. Okay, Meta hit that top there for 302. Excuse me, 303. Tipped it right there. Ladies and gentlemen, anyone thinking of a potential call contract above 302? Breaks 302. You really don't have that much room to the 50. If it breaks a 50, now you're catching like a dollar move. So that would be my only fear, is that it wouldn't really, you know, play out like that. You have this downtrend for the day as well here. I don't even know. Could I make that? Yeah, I mean, you know, that one wick outside there. Yeah, we're going to go with right there, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go with right there, essentially. This market sucks. Let's get along. Hey, at least you're honest, man. At least you're honest. That was me when I'm holding call contracts for like next month's expiration, bro. It was like, dude, I don't care if JP said the market is, you know, by 2024 it's gonna be at $0. Go up. Why isn't it going up, man? You know, it's like. So we're coming down here. Let's see this 444. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3. This break is gonna be a little critical here, ladies and gentlemen. So I think this break could be a little bit larger. Maybe get maybe a 30-cent down to 7.5. A little break down to 7.5. A little 30-cent drop. Catching a 30-cent drop is enough for me. I mean, you know, pick your poison on what you want. But here comes NQ starting to come down. Here comes the S&P. Looking to get filled here on options with this. Options, not NQ. Although I could do 2 at once, but I'm terrible at managing 2 trades at one time. Because they'll both be green, and then I'll get out of one and forget to get out of the other. So, I'm not a good multitasker, as you guys know. So we're not going to do that. Meta is starting to break its uptrend, starting to come to the downside. AMD, look at that crack, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Just wow. Coming back down to 444, guys. I need to see some sort of significance. Guys, might look to get filled here soon.
Order filled.
I'm in just to see how low this thing can go below 444. Here might be the significant crack. Second break of 444, seeing what it can do. Seeing what the S&P can do here, ladies and gentlemen. Just waiting and watching now. Seeing if it can come down and break the 7.5 point. Seeing what it got in her, baby. 443.35 is going to be some sort of support. In my head, I see that as being some sort of support. Holding underneath 444. I love to see it. Looking to see that come down. AMD starting to push new lows. S&P potentially pushing new lows here. Let's see it, Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Now we're starting to heat up a little bit. We're starting to cook. Fire's starting to burn a little bit. All right, 7.4. Let's see it continue to crack. If this thing continues to crack, you guys are good still. All right, what are you looking for? You're looking for 60. Then you're looking for probably 50. Here we go. Seeing if it can push those lows again. AMD and Meta. Meta pushing lower as well. Dang, look at that Meta gap right there, ladies and gentlemen. So, waiting out here. Just waiting here. Seeing what this thing can do. Pushing new lows. Let's go. Needs to hold these new lows and push lower here down to 60. Let me put a little line here at 60. See what it can do there. Seeing if it'll critically break it or what it's going to do. There it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Starting to come lower down to 7.1. I want to see this thing continue to do its thing. Continue to crack, push down. I said 30 cents it had. I want to see if it got a little bit more in her. I want to see if it got a little bit more in her. Okay, so if you guys are trading the blue chips, you guys are printing right now. This is where you guys are really printing, especially on Meta. Look at that Meta trend line crack. Meta trend line crack printed, ladies and gentlemen. Looking to see if this thing can hold out below 444. Got to be careful in these areas, but want to see this thing hold out below 444. Continue to fall. Potential trap pattern to the downside. Seeing what it can do. A little bit of green to red to the downside. Seeing if it can push that low 7.1 area. If it got it in it, it can do it. So, with all these ticks coming down, all these tickers starting to come down, I think it'll help S&P hold below 444 like it is and start to push down even lower. So, getting down there, now pushing 80. Woo! About 9 pennies off, not even. There it goes, getting a little bit lower. You want to see the trap pattern come into play here, ladies and gentlemen. You want to see the trap pattern come into play. Coming down right to it. Super close. Hit a low there of 7.6. Not going to do anything too crazy. Just want to see that sell-off. A little bit of a retracement to another dump. We're going to see. Next leg down potentially. Seeing if this thing can come into play here. Really start selling off. Spy looking like the gap to fill from 7 to 10 on the daily chart. Okay. Yeah, let me pull that up on let me take out NQ. S&P still doing the same thing. Getting that little bit of lows. You want to see these. You want to see this start to come down. That's all you want. You want to see that start to come down here. If it can even get down to 7.5 again and then start to break out below it, that's where you're good to go. A little bit of a bear flag to the downside. Let's see it, S&P. Let's see if you can do it. Woo! Here it goes. Starting to push it a little bit lower here. Just waiting and watching that point here. Want to see that thing come down and start to critically crack, I guess you could call it. Critically crack. Yeah, if it breaks here, you got to be cautious in this area, but I agree. 444 is you got, look at this. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 wicks in that area. As long as you hold below it, you're good. But you just want to continue to hold below. Maybe see some green to red on these candles in the, next coming few candles. And it start to sell off. Was just looking for this whole dollar break to come into play here. Nothing crazy. Looking for it to crack down below 70 if it can. Starting to get that little bit of a red candle. Want to see this thing continue to fall here and crack 7.1. So that's the game plan. You want to see it come down a little bit lower and start to crack 7.1. If it can't though, might build these higher lows. Yup. Start to get that little bit of a wick. I won't hold for too much above 70. I really don't like it above 444. Green and red though. Green and red. Let's see this spiking down below 80 here potentially. So just not too much, not too much here. Just waiting here. If it can go green to red, ladies and gentlemen, be better looking. It would be better looking, but starting to get that spike right above 444. Has to see some rejection in that area. Right there. It's right there, ladies and gentlemen. We need to see a red candle here. Start to come down. Really punch it in. It would have to be a rather large red candle to the downside. Want to see this thing come back down to like 440, 443.80 levels. So, want to see what it can do here. Just watching, waiting and watching. Get a little bit more of a spike. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll probably have to cut this one here. I was green when it came down. I mean, obviously, you know, you're green a little bit of points, but you're not green what you want. So if it starts to really hold above, I do have to cut it. If it comes back down green to red, starts to punch it in, you know, that's where you're going to be a lot better looking, I guess you could say, to the downside. Yeah, but it would have to start coming down and cracking these lows here. You know. Or else I think it's just going to start chopping around the 444 area, which isn't what we want. A little bit of a sell-off there. Seeing if this thing can punch it in. A little bit of a sell-off there. Seeing what we can do. Punching those lows in. Come on, S&P. I know you got that fire underneath you. You got a little bit of a fire. You got a little bit of a kick to you. Let's see you break something like that. Let's see you break it, S&P. SPY is going down. SPY looking for the, oh, yep. That's what I'm looking for. I just don't, see this? I don't really have too much more, I don't have too much room to sit here and wait for it. But if it wants to come down, baby, let it come down. Let it go to pound town, baby. Let the energy flow. Let the S&P spike to the downside. Starting to touch that trend line. Break it, baby. Break it, make them higher lows fade off. Woo! Let's see it, S&P. S&P starting to punch it in. Below 80 now. Starting to come in, baby. This is what you guys got to do. Okay? Come in here, look it in the face, and tell it you're really good looking, so come on down. Alright, we're all the way down here. We're down near 442 flat. So we need you to come on down, baby. Alright, so you want to see it now below 7-1. That's the game plan. Grambo, perfect call out there, buddy. Perfect call out. Grambo, a minute before it's a dump, said, oh, it's coming down. Alright? This guy got it in. He knows what he's talking about, okay? So right near that 7-1 level, you need to see 7-1 crack, though. If 7-1 can come down and crack, ladies and gentlemen, I want to see what happens at 60. So just waiting and watching here. Just waiting and watching. Not trying to hold and hope. Coming right down to it. A little bit of a green to red candle. Seeing if this thing can come down to 7-1 and start to really sell off and crack. Woo! Seeing what it can do here. Just waiting and watching. Waiting and watching here, ladies and gentlemen. So 7-1's right there. You need to see some green to red. Maybe even end near 80. I want to see this candle maybe end close to 80. Okay, that works right around there. Seeing what it can do. Green to red here. Ladies and gentlemen. Pushing it. 7-3. Let's see it. 7-2. 7-1. 6-7. Coming down a little bit lower. He needs to hold those lows, though. Needs to hold those lows. Starting to sell off. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Down to 50. There's that low. Seeing if that thing can come back in and push it once more. Seeing what it can do here. Ladies and gentlemen, want to see it come back in one more time and push 50 here. If it can come in and push 50 once more, you guys are good. You guys are printing. Just wait and watch.
Order filled.
Locked up 2, holding 3. Locked up 2, holding 3 for that break of 50. Ladies and gentlemen, here she comes. Here she goes. Let's see it. Touching 50. You want to see that crack now. Holding below 60. Seeing it push 50. Let's see what it does. 2, 1. It's so close. You want to see that 50 crack, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to hold this play. There it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! 15% on these right now, guys. 4-7. Guys, I'm going to lock it up. I'm going to lock it up. I'm going to take that profit. It could continue to sell off, guys, but it's being a little bit wicky. A little bit too much for me. 15% though, ladies and gentlemen. We love to see it, okay? So there's your little crack, your little break. About 6 cents to close the gap on SPY. Yup, right down to 3.5. Is that what you mean? Wait. Japan had an increase of 6% in their GDP. That was because the markets to sell off overnight. That's what caused the market to sell off overnight. Oh, okay. About 60 cents. Okay. 60 cents to the downside. Okay. There we go. So let me take a look at this. 60 cents. Are you looking at 443? So you're looking at 443.20, or what are you looking at here? Wait, no, this is 40. What would that be? 442.90? Because that would be 40 to 443. So 442.60 is what you're looking at. 442.60. I do that quick math, huh? 442.60. A little bit of wicking right at that 443 level. Just be cautious there. Glad I sold out where I did. Took that profit. In and out, baby. Like a fire truck. Don't know what that means. Woo! But in and out, baby. Touch of 443.80. Potential 2-minute pullback to another dump. I like the upper shadows here. Seeing where this ends could relate in another dump below 60, guys. So just be cautious. I sound like an animal. I sound like a wild beast. Like a waterborn. And then Mother Nature. Just coming in and punching it in. Alright, guys. So that's what you gotta sound like. Woo! Woo! Yeah, Zach! What is it? Did you get that dump? Yeah, buddy! I just caught that dump here, Zach, on what is it, S&P, all for this little low level. Locked up some, well, I locked up both right around 60, nothing crazy. Just waited there, locked it up when it was there. Starting to come back low. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I was talking about. This thing can continue to push lower here if it can hold below 60. Has to hold below 60, though. So I'll probably scalp it with NQ. I'm not going to take it on options. I'm not looking to force anything on options. But yeah, buddy. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying it, Zach. Market should pull back with the London market closing in an hour and shorts covering. Okay. I'm in with you there. I can get behind that. That is true. At 11 a.m., right? Yup. In about 30 minutes. Yup. So yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, S&P coming down a little bit lower. If it holds below 60, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can look for another short position. I will probably look for NQ short due to the fact that I'm not looking for what is it? Too many more option plays. I only took one today, I know, but I went clean setups. This right here, this meta break was so clean. This AMD break was semi-clean, came back up, but I would have held because it never broke the 50. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. So if another one of these set up, I might be interested. Another one of these plays set up. Like, look at that crack, ladies and gentlemen. You can't get better than that. There's nothing better, man. That higher low crack is so clean. Starting to set up a little bit. Woo! Hold up, guys. I'm sorry. We got to turn up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's raise the energy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, man. Okay, coming down below. Looking to get short here, potentially. Has to hold below, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like it can start to sell off.
Order filled.
Okay, getting filled to see what it can do. If it can come down a little bit lower, break 4.7, you guys are good. You guys are printing. You guys are up big. Lower high break is what I'm looking for. Looking for green or red here. Green or red below 4.7 is the game plan. Green or red. You got to see that come below 4.7. A little sell-off, maybe down to 40. I'm looking for the 3.5 levels. This is on NQ. We're right there, ladies and gentlemen. I need this to come down a little bit more. Need this to come down. Don't want to hold too much. Don't want to be that guy. I will cut it here. I have no problem with it. And ladies and gentlemen, about to cut this one out. Feel like I got in right at the low, which is essentially true. Looking for it to come down here. If it starts to come down, you guys are good. Ladies and gentlemen, market with a big turn there. A big turn of events, ladies and gentlemen.
Order filled.
Guys, I'm locking up the game where I have it. Why did I lock it up? That was risky. That was risky for sure. I'm glad I locked it up where I had it. Taking a couple bucks here and there. Okay. Woo! It's a party over here, baby. It's a party. If you guys aren't awake, you guys are awake now. Oh, man. Okay. So taking that green where I got it. Woo. Give me a second. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Look at that spike, guys. Look at that spike, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna turn that down a little bit so I can... Oh, baby. I'll get so energetic. I'll take a trade. Do out of happiness or something. Right? Because it's not only bad emotions you take trades out of. It's good emotions as well. And then bada bing, bada boom. Oh, that's some good resistance right there, ladies and gentlemen. 444. Look at that. Great resistance all around. Guys, okay, look at my... This looks terrible, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so sorry. This looks terrible. Glad I got out where I got out, guys. Okay, let's cut some of this. There we go. Okay, what was this level? 443.60. Okay, breaking above it now. 444. For sure, Fed is speaking. Could give us info on what is going to happen in the FOMC. Oh, is Fed speaking right now? Oh, who's speaking right now? 10 a.m. Builders confidence. Wait, builders confidence index. Minanat. Oh, Minala. Minanat. Minal. Minala. What, bro? There's no way. I can't. Just give me a second, guys. Minanat. Guys, I've never not been able to pronounce a word. Minanap. Bro, okay. 1 second.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis. Minneapolis. Guys, we don't talk about this. We don't tell nobody about nothing, okay? What you guys just saw there, you guys didn't see. Alright, we're not going to talk about this, okay? So, this stays between Tradecaster members only, that I can barely pronounce. Minneapolis, okay? Anyways, back to it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So, Minneapolis Fed president is speaking. Oh, city in Minnesota? Oh, is that what it is? So that's, okay, wait, so that's a city. So Minneapolis is in Minnesota. Is that why? I feel really dumb for not being able to pronounce that word right there. At 11 a.m., okay. Where the Vikings play? Yeah, okay, alright. There we go, guys, I'm good, ladies and gentlemen. We should be good. That one was just rough, okay? That doesn't happen too often, but when it happens, I'm starstruck. I was actually great in school. High school, my English grades were normally 90 to 100%. Math, we're not gonna talk about it. Nah, I'm kidding, guys. I wasn't no 8 straight A student. I was like a C minus B kind of guy. Depends of class. Gym class though, baby. 101, baby. I'll mess around, okay? Hi, I go crazy. I went crazy. Right? Oh, we're playing mat ball. Boom, baby. Woo! Gets crazy over there. Alright, so S&P starting to spike up now. S&P starting to spike up. What am I looking for? What am I looking at? Okay. So I had this lined up. I think I cleared the chart here. I did. So that no longer applies since it broke to the top side. But now I'm just watching this 50 here. I am just watching that 50 there. So if you guys... Right here it is, Meta. Coming back to the downside. Meta looks clean. Meta looks clean to this downside here. It has to hold below though. And then you want the 301, what is this? 301.50 break. Yup, I could see that coming into play. Especially if S&P starts to sell off here. Meta's going to start to get that real dump turnaround. Look at this, guys. It gapped down here. That is insane. I don't know. Anytime I see gaps there, it always makes me think like, whoa. Like that stock's about to get a massive sell-off. It didn't get a big drop. It, you know, dropped a couple cents or whatnot. You know, enough to pay the bills, right? So that's what we look for. Yeah, buddy. Bro, listen, Zach. Listen, we don't talk about it. No, it's okay. We're cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, chilling out right now. So, just want to see what happens here. At the break, okay, 302.50. Let's see. S&P spiking up to its 50-day. I just want to see if it touches and rejects. I'm not going to take it yet, guys. I'm not in. I'm not taking it yet. Why? Well, I don't know if this is really that valid. It did it once here, and it really didn't touch it off market open. So it did it once beforehand. Can start to reject here, ladies and gentlemen. So, I mean, I'm personally not going to take it. I might regret not taking it. I would take it with one NQ short. One NQ short right there. That's about it. That's all I would take it with. Nothing crazy. So waiting here, waiting to see. The market looks like it wants a little bit of a push. AMD respected its 50. Where's the 50 at? Dark Trader saying the 50 is at the price of 444.27. So 444.27. Essentially 1 cent under the high of the last candle. So it went up to 444.28. This one's 444.27 right now. So spiked immediately off it. You guys could have caught a quick scalp, but once again, I'm just waiting. Green hammer candle on SPY following a doji on the 15. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, next minute forming, guys. Next minute forming. Ladies and gentlemen, this thing looks great for a spike. I'm not even gonna lie. If you guys are in long, we have that nice big lower shadow. Nice big doji, nice big lower shadow right there coming into play. In the same way that this one right here had that nice big upper shadow, right? Now, surely it had this little bit of a lower wick here, but look at how far it dropped. It was all the way up to 444. It dropped, what, 70 cents? 60 cents almost, and then spiked all the way back up. So chilling out, chilling out. 444.40. We'll see what happens. There it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Starting to rip, spike back up. Not in it myself. No positions. I'm feeling great, baby. I'm feeling great this morning. All right. Woo! Morning star. I know I'm a star. Thank you, Grambo. Oh, I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that. You guys tell me. Make me feel good about myself. A little warm inside. Feeling like I just drank some hot chocolate on a cold winter night. Watching the Elf. You know, Elf the movie. Maybe listening to some, you know, what is that? Not Frank Ocean. What's the other one? Guy that sings Fly Me to the Moon. You guys know what I'm talking about. So right there at the 50, watch it. What's this guy's name? It's not Frank Ocean. How do I not know this? Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra, not Frank Ocean. I use the 50 on the 1 minute. I use the 50 on all my time frames because as you see on the 1 minute, look, it rejected right here near the view up 1 and the 200. I have all three of these time frames labeled out just because they are critical in a way. As you see, if they're all three touching like this, it's so much resistance. And especially if they're touching like this, it's way more. So let's go back to the 5 minute, see what's up. 5 minute, look at that as well. Boom, touch right there, touch view up. Let's go back to the 15. 15, look at that, perfect 50-day touch. Perfect 50-day touch. Let's go to the 30 minute. 30 minute touch, didn't quite get up to it, but right near it. Go in the past, look for some past chart history, couldn't hold above it. Right up near it, couldn't hold. Right, came in here, dumped below it, had some trouble near it. Like, they do really matter. Even on the 4 hour, look at this. Couldn't hold above, couldn't hold above, couldn't hold above. This, as we all know, this wick isn't real. Couldn't hold above. And then, you know, you go further back, you know, you'll see a little bit of wicking in the area, a little bit of wicking. So it just matters where you're at. I say they matter though. I always use them. And yesterday I banked, bro. I was up over $1,300, I think. In hold on, hear me out. I'm saying this just to give you guys an analysis. This is on a prop firm account, okay? On this account right here. All right, like when it comes down to it. So like it's $50,000 account, right? You make a couple buckaroos here and there on it or whatnot. Yeah, you get paid out. But I'm letting you guys know that. But I ended at 700 because I took some different trades. So that's not me saying. I'm not bragging. That's why I hate talking money. It's like, oh well, I only made $200 in my prop firm account. It's like, okay, you know what I mean? It's like I'm a bit crazy, guys. You guys know this. I get wild. Watch this area right here for a double top rejection on SPY. Right at that 442. What's the high here? 442? 444. 58. 444. 58. Double top. We'll see. No trades for myself. Looking to see what happens when it comes up to this view up and 50. No trades for myself though. I'm going to go short on SPY for support. Turned resistance on SPY at 444.50. What is it? I mean, that's not even a terrible idea right here. Hold on. As long as it doesn't start breaking above by like 20 cents. Or if you have room to hold, Grambo, I would give it room up to the VWAP. Like, I mean, you're good right now. You're printing. Oh, never mind, dude. Don't even let me talk twice. I'm saying if it breaks this, though, give it room to the VWAP, okay? Maybe the VWAP to 200 is a couple pennies above it. Whatever you want. But that's the room I would give it to if you can. You know. I almost want to go short. I almost want to go short NQ one contract. Starting to come below the 50. If it holds below the 50, I might. Has to hold below that 50 day, though. Right at 444.25. Yep, right there's 442.5. Look at that. Support. There's so many lines here, guys. So many lines. Support, support, resistance. Right? Look at that. Perfect support, guys. I need to, like... Oh, man. Okay. Just so you guys know what all my points are. This is potential support. This is potential support. This is potential support. This is potential support. This is now resistance. So let me make this one red dash. Maybe like a pinkish. Okay, potential resistance right there. Definitely at that 5.8 point is other resistance point as well, guys. It hit my level when I got 3 points on ES. Yeah, buddy. Woo! Printing, baby. Printing money. Cash dollar bills, man. 7 days a week. Fresh out of the shower, college. Doing it all. Alright. Came right down below the 50. Nothing, though. Nothing for myself. I'm chilling, ladies and gentlemen. I am chilling out. Okay? I don't even know what's going on with this music right now, guys. I hope you're liking it, though. Woo! A little rowdy up in here. Feeling like Doofenshmirtz and Phineas and Ferb, baby. You guys know what I'm saying. You guys get my drift. Feeling like Perry the Platypus. Feeling like I'm cracked. Feeling like a 90s cartoon. You know? Yeah. It's crazy up in here. Okay. Waiting right now. Waiting right now. Just chilling out and waiting. So, green on options, green on, what is it? Green on, futures. Green on both. Loving it. Live, laugh, love. Having a great time. It has wicked twice now at 444.50. I would be a little bit more cautious. If it keeps wicking here, you're good. My thing is, the time it doesn't wick, it's going to spike all the way up to 444. I would say 8.8. What's this right here? 8.8, 8.7. It's going to hit the view up, guys. I feel like it's coming up. So... want to see this come down a little bit? Starting to come down below, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing for myself. Just waiting here. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good for a quick scalp on NQ. I just feel like I can't take it right now, guys. Oh, I lied. I should have taken it. Guys, how come it's the one time I don't pull the trigger? It drops. What is that? 20 cents almost in a candle? Oh, man, bro. Guys, the market's like, yeah, you don't want to take it? Cool. Let these traders print. It's like, what is going on, guys? A little bit of red here, guys. I'm tempted. I know that there's support right there at 444, though. I don't want to take it until we break 444 again. If we break 444 again, come down in this level once more, I'll be looking a little bit more, I'll be feeling a little bit more confident, okay? It'll be NQ. It'll be to the short side, NQ. One contract. Nothing crazy. Woo! Scared money don't make money. Ah, man, don't tell me that, Grambo. Stop, bro. I'm gonna be like, you're right. Load up 20 contracts of the S&P. Damn, man, because that's the motto I used to live by, too, man. I'm not even gonna lie. But losing money don't make money either, man. Come on, don't tell me that. That's like the most, like, I love that quote, though. I love that quote. You're so right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I might be looking to go short here if it comes down below 444. I'm not scared. I'm just smart. All right, I want to make that clear, okay? I'm not going to lie. I was a little fearful that this would wick right there off of me. Coming down a little bit below the 50. Guys, this does look good for a short here, though. I'm waiting right now to see some sort of confirmation. I need some sort of confirmation. Chilling out and waiting. Chilling out and waiting. There we go. A little bit of a lower. Okay. Starting to push down a little bit lower. Just don't want to see that wick. Starting to come down a little bit lower here. Maybe get in on that little green push. Just waiting and watching. Waiting and watching. Looking to nail this. This is why I didn't get in, guys. I was waiting. I was waiting here, guys. Waiting for that 444. It does if you have a LLC and use it as a tax write-off. All right, you got me there. You got me there. Okay. You're right. You're right. That is true, man. You got me there. What's up, Ryan? Hope you're killing the day. Hope you're having an amazing day, buddy. Buddy. I said buddy. Buddy. We're having an amazing day. What time is it? Time at 10:55. Damn, I've already been on for an hour. I didn't even know. That's felt like 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Damn. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, I hope you guys are liking it. I hope you guys are feeling awesome. Woo! You want to wait to see what this 1 hour candle shows? Yeah, buddy. All right. I'm with you. I'm with you there. Change this to that 1 hour. Let's see. Let's see what this 1 hour shows. Right now, it's showing a lot of wicked. Oh. Turn me up. I might be looking to get short here, ladies and gentlemen. That was the longest beat drop I think I've heard in a minute. And it's still building. This has to be the longest beat drop I've ever heard. Individuals. Okay. Okay. I was like, when is that beat drop coming, bro? That build up for like so long. Oh, this thing might sell off here, ladies and gentlemen. Looking good for the sell off here. Anyways, individuals can only write off 3K in capital gain losses. LLCs do not have a minimum. Wait. Rewind. So I don't. Wait a minute. So wait. What is that? 3K per year? Okay. So what does that mean? They'll give me 3,000 back? So let's say I lose 3,000 in a year. Let's say you lose like. Oh, well then you'd have to lose the entire year though. You couldn't make money, correct? So it's not if you have a losing day, you'd have to have a losing year, essentially, right? When you go to file taxes. You go to file short-term capital gain, right? Taxes. And then, oh man, that thing just, did you guys just see that? Anyways, you'd have to file for short-term capital gain taxes. And when you file for it, you then have to claim that you didn't make any money that year, right? You'd have to claim that you actually lost money. Or is it just take 3K off your taxable income due to the, okay. Hey, maybe I'm wrong there. Market looks, guys, we're in Chop City. I don't want to take it yet. I'm not touching it yet. But you guys see what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know if it was if you lose, you have to lose for the entire year and they'll give you 3K back and be like, hey man, here's for your loss, right? Like, or if you have to, you win the entire year and you get to write off all your losses, so you don't even have to pay taxes on those days. All you have to do is pay your commissions. And for some traders that might be a little newer, you guys are like, what the f are they talking about right now, bro? Like, what are they even saying? Okay, trust us. Trust us. All right, we got you. We got you. We'll explain. Maybe I'll make an LLC lesson. No, I'm kidding. Kidding. Actually, I have not filed for an LLC. I should have done that. I should do that, actually. What am I saying? Become a legalized business. Make this my business, baby. Technically it is. So, okay, guys, I might be getting short here. Guys, if this comes down a little bit lower, I might be getting short here.
Order filled.
I'm getting short for that 444 break. 444 break. Starting to come into play on NQ. Let's see it here, ladies and gentlemen. I got short for that 444 break. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. Here she comes into play, baby. So just waiting and watching now. Just waiting and watching to see what it does here. Seeing if it can spike back down to 990. 90 is what you're looking for. Not looking for anything crazy. Not looking for $1 million. You might feel like $1 million. That's great. That's what I want to hear. So just chilling out and waiting. Waiting to see this thing come right back down. Waiting to see this thing spike back down to the downside. Let's see it come into play here, S&P. S&P starting to come back into play. S&P starting to come right back into play, holding below 444. I like it on the second break of it. I like it on that second break of 444. So just waiting here. Waiting and watching, ladies and gentlemen. Here it comes.
Order filled.
Oh, okay, wait.
Order filled.
Okay, in and out. Wait. What did I just up like for? Okay, 370, that's fine. I accidentally... So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I went short, as you know, but I clicked buy. Here, hold on, let me just show you. I can show you what I did. I went short. I clicked buy twice by accident. So I made an extra $10 technically, because it went up by 2 ticks and I got out. So, hey, man, extra $2. I'll take it. Nice sellout right. Oh, if I would have just stayed long, guys, I didn't even realize. I accidentally went long, but NQ might, yep, making lower highs. Good stuff, Dark Trader. He realized that, and he probably, I hope you caught that little bit of a sell-off there. We were talking about screwing the system. Hey, man, I'm about it. Ladies and gentlemen, what are these guys talking about when they're talking about LLCs? They're talking about short-term capital gains. They're talking about all this. We're talking about, we're not even going to go there. All right. Let's just say the U.S. economy and us aren't going to be getting along. Not the U.S. economy, excuse me, the U.S. government. We love the economy. That's what makes our job, quite literally. Okay? You want to be a day trader for the rest of your life? Hey, cool. You need the economy to be here. Without the economy, this shit's going to be at $0. Okay? So, you're going to be in an anarchy. All right? It's going to be crazy. Yeah, buddy. So, chilling out. Scalping the crap out of this market, ladies and gentlemen. Up 370 on the day. Feeling great. Feeling awesome. All right, up 370 on the on options. I mean, excuse me, on futures there. On futures. Remember, this isn't options. This is futures. I use futures for my scalping, and more or less options for my. Okay, this might be a really good play, and let's do it. Right, this might be a really big banger. 30-minute chart looks like the market has potential to reverse to the upside. Well, hey, man, I think you might be speaking her into existence there. Here she comes back to the top side. This has been like, look at this. It's like a reverse head and shoulders, guys. You see that? Look at that, guys. Reverse head and shoulders pattern, right? Seeing if this thing can spike back above 50. I might go long, seeing where it can go. I mean, there's what is that, 30-cent range in between 50 and 80. Meta and AMD have just been sitting flat almost. I mean, the thing about scalping this isn't really that hard with ES and NQ. If you're scalping with options, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a bit harder for you. It's going to be a bit harder, I will say. I'm not going to take it if it breaks. Okay, let's say this candle jumps above 444.50. The next candle forms. I don't think I'll take it right off that. Because now we're overextended to the top side. And, you know, like this one right here. See how this candle came right up to it? Closed actually right at it. Right at 449. If this candle would have spiked up as well, it just gets a bit risky. It gets a bit fugazi, man. Fugazi, okay? You don't want to be that guy. Okay? Glad we're on the same page. Woo! So hope you guys are all having fun. Hope you guys are all living, laughing, loving life to the fullest. Alright. So coming down here, I'm looking to see what the S&P got in her. What does she have? Alright. Hold on. Sorry. Yo, if you guys hear a massive loud bang, it's because yesterday one of the screws to, so my desk setup, you know, let me pull my OBS. Coming up here, ladies and gentlemen, starting to come up a little bit more. My desk setup here is set up like this. It's a glass desk, completely glass. It has one monitor here, one monitor here, one monitor here, and one monitor here, right? So it's that 3 monitor setup, pretty cool. Maybe I'll take a picture and send it to you guys. But, what is it? Oh yeah, where my keyboard is inside this little thing. So it's supposed to be able to swivel in and out, but it just doesn't. It just didn't work, right? I don't know like who designed it, but they designed it pretty shitty, okay? And, yeah, essentially though, it just falls sometimes. And it's glass, so one of these days I'm afraid it's gonna break. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that pop. Ladies and gentlemen, no entry for myself just yet. Waiting here. I am completely and utterly waiting. Oh man, that looks amazing though. That looks amazing. You guys could almost get short in this area. I wouldn't be looking long unless this can hold above 444.50. If it holds above 444.50 in this area, take it with, I would say, futures. If you guys are trying to scalp it with contracts, make sure you can get in and out. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, let's just stop talking. Let you guys do your thing. Oh, we're so overextended though, guys. Don't wait for Christmas, you're gonna miss the move.
Order filled.
Got filled there. Seeing what we can do, okay? Oh man, of course it shit on me. It shit on me. It's okay, ladies and gentlemen. Waiting to see if it can come right back up. Right back up. Red to green, baby. Red to green spike up to the view up, baby. That's what I'm waiting on here on NQ. I'm in on NQ right now, waiting for this to see what it can do. Red to green there. Oh, it was so close. You want a red to green spike. It was so close. It has, I don't know, man. I was waiting for that view up. That's what I was waiting for, the view up touch. That's what I was waiting for. I'm waiting for that view up touch. Still am. NQ coming right up to that point on NQ. Okay. So this is what it looks like here. I have it to my left though, just so it doesn't like, you can watch everything. I want to see this thing spike back up. If it can, oh man, yeah, I gotta cut it here soon, guys. I'm gonna give up profits on the entire day. So waiting and watching, seeing what it can do. Little red to green. Big red to green, seeing what it can do here. NQ coming right back up to the point. Not gonna DCA, not looking to do anything like that. Just gonna wait. Waiting and watching. Coming back up to it. NQ is indeed, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like it wants to. I will get out here though. 100%. I am long one, so I will have to cut it if it does not come back up. Still up on the day at this point. Just waiting and watching. Lower shadow there. Looks nice. Maybe buying on one more. Go long one more. Would need a slight pullback to go long one more. If it wants to continue to spike, let it do its thing, ladies and gentlemen. Let it rip, run, and pop. You guys like that little voice crack? Woo! I'm long right now, Grambo. I am long. I'm long one contract to NQ right now. See if this thing can pop back up to the view op area. Is what I'm looking for. It is close to coming into play. Let me remove S&P right there and go dash NQ. Starting to come back up to it. You need to see it start to really spike though. Get up there. Ladies and gentlemen. It's really close. Ladies and gentlemen. S&P starting to come up to that point. Coming up to the high. You want to see it come up all the way. Start to break it. Start to rip. I'm looking for 444.82. If it can't hit, it can't hit. Ladies and gentlemen. S&P is so close to hitting. I'm gonna stay quiet. I'm gonna stay quiet and wait. I'm gonna stay quiet and wait. I'm gonna pull this up for you guys, though. I'm gonna pull that up for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna pull that up for you guys. S&P, NQ, reacting a bit different right up to its 200. Just waiting and watching. Want to see some red to green here. Want to see some red to green there. Want to see some red to green starting to break a little bit more. Yeah, if SPY can hold above view up, I'm with you. SPY starting to break above view up, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, you want to see this start to rip and run. You have that 200. So you want to see this thing can start to break, rip, run, hold above the view up, and start to spike to the 200. If it can't, ladies and gentlemen, it's probably going to start to sell off soon. But it's sitting right in that area. I want to see some red to green, higher lows continue. Oh, baby. I'm not trying to give up too much of it. I want to see that red to green come back into play. I'll probably get out of break even next time it comes up and in. I'm 170. I'm not going to give up gains on the entire day. Will cut it if this thing can't come back up. NQ, I mean, obviously has a mind of its own at one point or another. A little higher low. If this thing spikes back up to view up, guys, I'll probably cut it next time. I'm probably right near break even. I'm not looking for a crazy gain. Not looking for a crazy play. Just want to see this thing come back into motion here. So we're going to pull this up. It's just hard bringing it up on the side here for you guys. Just want to see this thing spike, rip, and run to the top side if it can. Both coming into play here.
Order submitted.
I'll sell literally at break even, essentially. Guys, yeah. Alright, I'll leave it. My hands are off. I'll leave it. Why am I getting out of break even? It's not doing exactly what I wanted. Coming right up to that point, guys. Oh, man, it's coming right back up to view up, though, guys.
Order canceled.
I'm going to cancel the order. I don't think it's... I mean, it hasn't even hit yet, so... Waiting and watching here. I think if it gets above view up, though, guys, we're going to rip and run and spike, guys. It's going to spike. If it can break view up here, it's going to spike, guys. Starting to break view up. Let it spike. Let it rip and run. Let NQ rip and run as well. NQ starting to get a little bit higher. You want to see NQ come up to 7-1. You want to see
Order
NQ come up
submitted.
to those areas. I got it there. I'm going to take it if it hits. I'm not looking too crazy. Looking for a little bit of a gain. Couple pennies off it. Couple
Order
ticks
filled.
off it. Out of it, guys. It might even start to break here now that I'm out. You guys can hold. Now that I'm out. And there it is, guys. So this is why you guys do what I do. Just wait. Okay? This is why you do what I do, but wait. Ladies and gentlemen, there's the breakout. I knew it was coming, guys. I called it, bro. Oh, man. Yeah, buddy. Hey, YB, you're an amazing trader. You're doing great today. You're killing the market. But I held. Personally, I held. And I caught, you know, what would that have been? I caught 72 up to 80. I caught another $8. So, hope that makes you feel better. Hope that makes you feel good. Right? Mother. No, I'm kidding, guys. I'll take profit where profit lies, guys. I'll take profit where profit lies. 51,250 on the day. Chilling out. Chilling. If you guys want to continue to scalp it, feel free to. Definitely feel free to. We're above the view up. Above the 200 is where I would look to start getting, you know, that's where I might get another long. But look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that squeeze to the top side. Woo! NQ 15,210 area. 15,210. I think SPY's going to go higher here. I do as well. If it holds the view up, I'm down. If it can't hold the view up, I won't get in. But I need to see this kind of hold up. You know what I mean? That's a very, very steep trend line. But I want to see that hold up. Great trade, though. Great trade on my end. Great trade on you guys' end as well. You guys took that with me. Great trade all around. Might get filled here for another one contract to the long side for a little bit of a pop above 200. I'm with you guys on it going a little bit higher here. NQ, guys, is looking beautiful. NQ with a mind of its own. Above that 200. If it can hold, I'll get in. I just don't want to be getting in at this very top here. Right at that 200 and it wicking all the way back down to 444.50. That would be essentially dropping like 20 points here on like NQ on me. So no position for myself, just waiting and watching. Alright, scalping the crap out of this market. Scalping. In this kind of market, it's hard to, you know, I don't even know. It's just very weird these past few days. I'm not going to lie. Anyone else feel that? That the past few days have been a bit weird, a bit different. I don't even know how to describe it, guys. It's just crazy, okay? Bunch of nonsense, bunch of hoorah, okay? So chilling out right now. Up right around $400 on the day on futures. As you guys see that, I tell you guys that all the time, 100%. Let me come in here and actually check out the YouTube right there. There we go. Do you still trade futures with Tradeovate and your eval with Top Step? I think it was. So yeah, so I had the evaluation. This is Zach on YouTube. Everyone in Tradecaster is saying that, by the way. So I had the evaluation on Take Profit Trader. Sorry, I couldn't think of the name. Me sitting there and no, on Take Profit Trader, I had the evaluation. It was killing it, bro. Banging trades, boom, 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 up 1,500 on the account or whatnot, right? Right around the same amount I'm up now. But the market data, I use Cash App. I use Cash App's Visa card, and I don't, because I'm not going to give them my bank card. Okay, let's be honest. All right, anyone that does that, any of you guys, nothing against it, but me personally, I just don't trust it. At any given moment, these places, these, you know, brokerages can go bankrupt and just mink you of your entire bank account, right? Now that they have your card info. I know it's illegal, but what are you going to do when they're over in, like, Portugal, okay? Right? It's like you can't really do too much. So, anyways. So, yeah, I give them my Cash App card, and I didn't put anything in it for the market data, right? So, and I was like, they usually send me a text 1 to 2 days beforehand, like, hey, market data is due on this date. Didn't send me a text, and the account got terminated, but they couldn't. The thing was, okay, it got terminated. Okay, hey, you're cool. Listen, can you refund? I didn't fail the challenge at all. Didn't fail the challenge or anything like that. But they were just like, oh no, we can't you have to make a new account. I'm like, bro. So I just switched over to Apex, and I meant to use Tradeovate still, but I accidentally used NinjaTrader. So here we are now. And that sums up my history. I'm coming back. Like I said, I'm coming back with a vengeance. Okay. Not actually a vengeance, but I'm coming back better than ever. I'm gonna pass this challenge, do like 5 more challenges, then I'm gonna buy a crap ton of Take Profit Traders accounts. I'm gonna give them to you guys for the free, right? I'm gonna let you guys make as much money as you can for 1 month on that account. Withdraw all the money, don't pay the market data, and bada bing bada boom, minkum of like 20, 30K per account. If I get 10 accounts like that, $200,000 to $300,000 for you traders. How would that not be bad? That's an amazing idea, huh? $20,000 to $30,000 per trader. Depending on how you guys trade, you guys will be trading it yourself, obviously. So I'll just give it to you guys. That's the game plan. All right. This is gonna be a very long process. This is a story. This is a war story now, guys. All right, Tradecaster streamer. Yeah, buddy trades. Doesn't pay for market data. Gives $20,000 to $30,000 to each trader that trades these accounts. Bam, baby. Woo! Mink them of their little 170 bucks. Should never use a debit card. Always use a credit card. Credit cards are insured for fraud, even with daily activity. Always use a credit. That is true. So actually, where's my wallet? Okay, I'm not like rocking no like Amex Platinum or like, you know, American Express, you know, whatever it is. But yeah, man, I got a little something starter. All right, because I used to just buy everything in cash, which is a terrible idea, right? It's like, why don't you just use credit, right? Why don't you build your credit? Now that I'm, you know, 19 years old, I'm starting to realize that, oh yeah, maybe I should get some credit, right? It's like, oh, you know, you wanna get a new house? Hey, that's cool, man. Yeah, what's your credit score? Oh, you don't have credit? You're trying to buy like a nice house in Florida or something? You don't have any credit. It's like, my boy, like, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's like, how can we even? Oh, well, you give them brokers, you know, I mean, you do something like that. It's like they're still looking like, okay, you know, for me, anyways. When I was working with this one realtor, I was like, all right, but that's just what I think. All right, but it wasn't no like $500,000 home or anything. Okay, we were chilling. Okay, it was like 100,000 or something. So yeah, the black card, yeah, buddy. You guys already know. This guy gets it. Yeah. What is it? Yeah. Hold on. Oops. 1 second. Hold on. You ready for this? What is the best credit card out there, man? What would it be? Oh. Sapphire Preferred, American Express Gold. What's that one card that literally like you get like a 7-year visa if you use it in like Dubai? It's like a UAE card. You guys know what I'm saying? The what is it? You guys know? I think maybe one of you guys know what I'm saying. It's like a card that grants you like a visa, like a 7-year visa, and you get like certain perks. Also, did you guys know in Monaco, you guys can't live there? And correct me if I'm wrong, this is what I've heard. You can't live in Monaco unless you have $500,000 liquid in your bank account. Isn't that wild? That's crazy. So when you're walking around and you're like, oh, where, like, if you're walking around Monaco, you're visiting or something, you can literally look at a guy and be like, oh, where do you live? You know how many, like, multi-millionaires are probably, like, walking around 24/7 at Monaco? That's crazy to me. Sorry, man. I just thought about that. I watched a video on that. I was like, that is insane. Like, not to have 500,000 in the bank account, but the fact that you can't live there unless you have 500,000 in the bank account. It's like, they have, like, a really big standard. Their crime rate's probably, like, down, I assume. Stuff like that. Woo. Chilling out, ladies and gentlemen. Chilling. So just waiting and watching here. Waiting and watching. Starting to crack view up. Getting a little bit choppy here on the S&P. Getting a little bit choppy on all of these tickers. Meta hit a high here of what is this? The 200. So what would the high be here? He went a little bit above it here. 412, 415 area. Starting to come back down. Love to see it. So just nothing too crazy going on right now. This market for the past few days has been slower. I will fully admit that. Friday was a bit slower. Yesterday was a bit slower. Today's a bit slower. We're just coming back firing slightly. All right, we're coming back firing a little bit. If it cracks 440, 450, okay, right now, as of right now, that's not a bad idea because look at where that 50 days at, Rambo. If it comes down here, you're right at that 50, right at that 440, 450, the 50-day EMA right there. Boom, it cracks. It'll start to really flush and come down here. So amazing, not a bad idea, especially because you have really, it looks like to be resistance right at this view up, guys. Right? Wall Street's not on lunch break yet, so we still got some time. They got another 40 minutes before they get lunch break. It's not crazy. You guys can go be Wall Street traders, go to college for 4 years, get your bachelor's degree, go open up some penny stock scheme like Jordan Belfort, or you guys can sit behind a desk, drink energy drinks, scream at your monitor, get a little crazy. You don't even gotta wear a suit. I'm wearing shorts and a Penn State shirt right now, guys. Right? Pick your poison, okay? I'd still be in college right now. No, I'm kidding, actually. It's really not a bad idea. You guys, you get paid salary and stuff, so. Actually, let me see that. We have time right now, guys. We have time to kill. Meta coming down below its 50. You guys are good on Meta as long as it holds below this 50-day. If it does not hold below this 50-day, as you guys see this here, extend this to the right. Look at that, starting to crack this as well. If it holds below this trend line, holds below this 50-day, you guys are good. If it comes back above it, cut your position. Take that little tiny L of whatever you're in from and move on. Right? This thing could really sell off down to the lower day, though, and crack even lower, though. So you guys have room to run. If it starts to crack back up, I'm telling you, though. Okay, let's see here. 60 and 90,000 a year. Hold on, let me see if this is true. Hold on, rewind. Wall Street salaries, fixed, bonuses, falling. Okay, hold on. Earn between, okay. Straight out of the intern program, with the rank of analyst, the most junior employees of the trading desk earned between 60 and 90,000 with some bonuses high up to $20,000, but most closest to 10K, penalty of zeros, and plenty of zeros in 218 according to the page. Okay, so when you start, you'll make 60 to 90K a year, which, listen, it's not bad. It's not bad income. I was thinking, I'm not even gonna lie, guys. Tell me if I was thinking a little bit too high. I was thinking like 200,000. I'm not even gonna lie. I was thinking like 100,000 to like 200,000 a year, like salary. Because, bro, you're making the firm, if you trade their style and you're actually good at it. Let's say you're paying and you're not earning commissions, right? And you're making $1 million, $2 million a year for these guys trading with their money, even more, right? And you're only getting like not even a quarter of that, right? It's like, I was thinking like 1 to 200K a year, but here we go, starting to come down a little bit more, coming down a little bit too hard for me to like, though. I want to see this crack, but I don't want to see it crack that hard. Ladies and gentlemen, Meta, right below that 50-day. Look at that, guys. Meta, right below that 50-day, starting to come down here. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, I am very interested in that low-key Meta. Meta's starting to come down a little bit lower. I feel like where I should have got filled is near the view up, near the trend line. Guys, lock up your profits if you have them in these areas. Look at that. A little bit of support. You're going to get support in this area coming up, right around that 50. You're going to get support in that area. You're going to get support right around 5.4. You guys see this here? Let's extend this to the left. Look at that. Bounce, bounce, Look at this bouncing all around. So be cautious in this area. Okay, you do not want to get filled right about now. Oh, man, and I say that as I want to get filled right about now. I want to get filled so bad. I need to see the S&P come down below. I want to see it drop below this point, hold a little bit below, and then start to crack. There's a lot of room to chop and fall and everything, ladies and gentlemen. So just be careful. Be careful. Be cautious. Yeah, buddy. Just chilling out and waiting. Coming down right to the spot. A little bit of a bounce off it. If it cracks it, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are good. Woo! What's up, Tebow? Grambo, have I heard that song? I'll check it out in a second. I want to see that crack come down. Oh, I just don't want to get filled and then it spike right back up on me, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like... Okay, we're starting to crack it right down to 50. There's that little bit of a spike. Be careful. I'm saying it now. Guys, hold on. Starting to hold on S&P. There's so many wicks that could happen right now, guys. S&P cracking lower. Ladies and gentlemen, Meta cracking lower. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait the next 20 seconds out, see the next candle form before I do anything. Before I take a position. I'm going to wait. There it goes. If it can't hold below, I cannot get filled. If it can't hold below, it might start wicking on us here. It'll start going to the top side here, ladies and gentlemen. That would be the low on Meta. Okay. Ended right below. A little bit of a gap down. Starting to pull back up. Nothing for myself, guys. Nothing for myself. Waiting and watching. Starting to come back down. S&P starting to come back down a little bit, guys. I know I'm getting a little bit of a late fill. The perfect fill, guys, was right here at the crack. The next candle forming. Right out of the trend line, right out of the 50. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And you guys are printing right now if you got filled there. Nothing for myself. Lock up those profits when you have it. Starting to come back down. It looks good to the downside, but I won't force it. I cannot force it.
Order
Getting
partially
filled there.
filled.
Looking to see this thing.
Order filled.
Immediate gap down there on Meta. Meta starting to gap down. As long as it holds below, I want to see this thing fall. What am I looking for? Maybe 302 levels. What is that? A 40-cent drop or something? Maybe 302.20 levels. Just want to see some green or red here. S&P continues to fall here. S&P flat on its face. Seeing if this can continue to fall here. Continuing to fall will bring Meta down. Spike Meta to the downside. Meta's starting to fall now. Just waiting and watching. Just waiting and watching here on Meta. Seeing if we get a big sell-off here. A big ripper of a red candle. So just waiting and watching here on Meta. Meta's starting to come down. Looking to see 302.20 and then 302 flat. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. Starting to come down. Woo! There it goes. Breaking 302.20. Let's see this thing continue. Let's see this thing hold these lows here now. You just want to wait and watch. Wait, watch, and see, baby. Wait, watch, and see what it can do here. Starting to push a little bit lower. S&P starting to get a little bit lower as well. Next candle forming here on Meta. I love to see it. I want to see this thing come down to 302 flat. I'm going to make a little line here. I know these charts are getting choppy. These charts are getting a little crazy on us. But you want to see 302 flat. And then you can see what happens at the 302 level, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing crazy. Just waiting and watching. Waiting and watching. These are August 18th expiration, by the way. I did not tell you the contract. Sorry, guys. August 18th expiration. 295.50 contracts. Waiting to see. And it can wick. It can wick in these areas, guys. You got to be cautious. Know where your guys' stops are. I don't have too much room to give. I won't give it too much room. If it's going against the game plan, it's going against the game plan. I'll get out. I'll cut it. Just waiting and watching to see what it can do here. If it can wick back down, start to wick back down to 302.28, 302.25 level. What's this low here? 2.3. I see that. I can see that. Yep. I need to see some red here. I need to see it not be able to hold above that 302.50. If it can spike back down, ladies and gentlemen, you guys might be good to go. It'd have to do a trap pattern to the downside almost. So a little bit of a top wick to fall flat. Right? A little bit of a top wick to start to fall flat. That's what you have to see here. Potential DCA in these areas. I don't want to punch it in too early. Any DCAs, I don't want to punch anything in too early. I'd probably punch in like 2 contracts to the top side. But now, not with the spiking starting to happen here, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give it up to the 50. I'll give it up to the 50. My only thing is that was immediately 135% support area. I am 135% aware of that this right here was support area. There's that wick. There's that top wick starting to come into play. That right there, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at where it wicked. If it can come down and break that area, you guys are good. You guys are printing. You guys get it. So chilling out right now, guys. No massive positions for myself. I'm just not. No, I can't. I won't DCA. I'm just gonna chill out. No DCAing. None of that. None of that fugazi. Just watching and waiting. Waiting and watching. Like the upper shadow there. But waiting and watching, guys. Woo! Huge spike. Yeah, right there. Yup. Right on the S&P. Right up the view op. I want to see this thing. I want to see a huge jump. Oh, you're talking about NQ. Oh, yeah. NQ. Oh, yeah. NQ got crazy. Guys, we're right up to that 50, guys. Is the 200 near it? No, they're not really close. None of these points are close, guys. None of these points are really that close, guys. I'm probably gonna have to cut this. Starting to spike up a little bit more, guys. What's the what was it at there? 303, high of 3. What is this at? No, 303.01, 303.21, guys. I'm gonna have to cut this here soon. I just don't like it above these levels. If the S&P can't hold above the 200, that gives me some sort of confirmation. I did get filled very, very late. The real fill was up here. I got filled down here. Or where was it? Like, literally, like, down here. Guys, I might DCA in on 2 contracts. I can't with the S&P still pushing those highs, though. Nah, man. I gotta wait. I have to wait, guys. Nah. Guys, gonna cut this one. Gonna cut this one. Little loss here. About to cut it. If S&P continues to go higher, Meta gets any more spiking, I gotta cut it. If it doesn't, I might hold it for that dump. I think this thing could hold right in these areas. I want to get a DCA. I really do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to DCA on 2 contracts. 2.
Order fill.
Bought it on 2. I'm holding 7 contracts now. But I'm up here on 2, down here on 5. So I'm probably raised up to about right there at 302.70. If S&P can spike here, wick, right off the view up, right off the 200 and start to come down, I think that DCA would help. But I have a very tight stop loss. I want to see this thing come down. That's the big game plan. Meta is on a tear. Meta is, I mean, and today's a choppy day. Today's a very choppy day. Up, down, up, down, up, down movement. It's going to go up a little bit, and it probably will eventually come back down. If it's not coming down here, it will eventually come back down. Do I have room to go? I do not, ladies and gentlemen. Going to cut this play in whenever it breaks this trend line. I know, it's like, okay, say you're going to cut it. Are you going to actually cut it? I just think it could still come down. Nah.
Order partially
Got
filled.
out of that one there, ladies and gentlemen.
Order
Got
filled.
out of that one there. I don't think it's going to come back down in this given moment. So I did have to cut it. That's fine, though. I'm fine with it there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm waiting. S&P is disgusting right now. We're in Chop City. Look at this. All the way from since the time of 10 o'clock, we've been chopping. Right? NQ, since the time of right around 10 o'clock as they correlate, been chopping. Meta, since the time of 10 o'clock, we've been chopping. Right? So, it's really hard to take plays right now. It's really hard to trade this right now. I almost want to take it at this 200 and the VWAP and everything. I almost want to take S&P here at the 200 and the VWAP as it can't hold above. But, I mean, once again, guys, it's like I'm playing with fire. In this choppy-ass market, it's like you're playing with fire. Five contracts loaded up to the downside. Where would I look to get in? Oh, man, it's so hard, man. It's so choppy. I'm playing with fire, guys. If it starts holding above the 200, I might go long. How about that? Hold above the 200, get a candle. There has not been a candle closed above the 200 yet. I would go long. Because this is disgusting. I don't know what this is. This is terrible, guys. I'm being 135% honest with you guys. This is terrible. If you guys are trading this right now, you guys are very, 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 very bold. Unless you're looking short, that's smart. But looking even short right here, it might come down to like right here. You might get what, 15 cents? And they'll spike right back up. Right? So it's very hard to determine what's what. Gonna remove this. Gonna remove this. You know what you could do? Support, 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 support. Resistance would be right at that 200, essentially. 200 is where I'm playing the resistance, guys. That's it. Coming down right to it. Maybe AMD under all of its points here would be very nice. That would be nice. Woo! Let's hear the song here, Grambo. We got time. Let's hear the song. Oh, baby. If I ever heard this song, let me hear it. Let's hear it. College Weekly. I love to hear it already. Wes Walker. Jordan Belford. Oh, yeah? Don't tempt me with a good time. Don't talk about Jordan Belford. Don't tempt me with a good time here. Alright, it's starting to load up. I'm waiting for the crack on the undertrend on 5 minute below the 9 and 13 EMA on NQ. Lowest volume in months. Yesterday, be careful and keep stops tight. Super light, 2 micro play. There we go. Okay. I'm with you there. Oh, I've heard this. This is a banger.
I've been getting dirty money, Jordan Belford. Stacking penny stocks while I'm flipping these birds. Sipping on Ciroc, trip 'em up with the words. I done popped the Molly and I think it's be my third.
Banger.
Jordan
Give me 1 second.
Jordan Belford. I've been getting dirty money, Jordan Belford. Stacking penny stocks while I'm flipping these birds. I just flipped the birdie. Money so
Yeah, buddy.
dirty. Got my bitch a mink. Yup, furry like Furby. I came and made a million.
Bang. Banker wankadoo, baby. We're vibing. We're enjoying time here, baby. Hope you guys are all feeling great. Hope you guys are all profitable, killing the market, baby. You guys aren't. We're about to start. 1 good option play. 1. It was okay. It was a great play out. Everything. I would have done it a million times over. Right. Here's the thing, though. My fill would have been up here. I didn't get filled up here. I got filled down here at the 50. That was the move right there, ladies and gentlemen. I was saying it, calling it. Watch support, watch support, watch support, and I still didn't take it. Boom, baby. There's a crack above you up, above the 200. This is what I was looking for here, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Chilling out right now, waiting and watching to see what goes on. I want to get filled, but I can't get filled right this second.
Yo, Walker, why you been ducking me?
Oh, man.
I've been ducking you. I've been ducking the cops.
Oh, man, okay.
I'm on
I
the
don't know what's
yacht.
going on with the song. It's a great song, though. Banker of a song.
Jordan Belford.
Oh.
Stacking penny stocks while I'm flipping these birds.
Woo.
Sipping on Ciroc, trip 'em up with the words. I done popped the Molly and I think it's be my third. Jordan Belford. Jordan
Starting to spike a little bit higher here on the S&P. S&P getting crazy. S&P getting crazy, guys. Woo! There goes the S&P, baby. So what are you guys looking at now? What are you guys looking for? You got to be careful in all of these areas up here. No positions for myself, as I'm not trying to put myself in a negative Nancy position. I'm trying to prank here, guys. All right, I'm trying to be a banker. Okay. Let's get what I'm saying. All right. So chilling out, waiting and watching, baby. I can see this thing starting to sell off here. Maybe go short NQ. Comes back down to the 200 in the view op. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I gotta calm down. I'm gonna get too hype up in here. I'm gonna start punching the air, fist bump in the air, like I'm at some, like I'm at a skillet conference. I do not see anything. Slower day. Exactly. That's the big thing, guys. I'm about to hold on. Give me my Spotify. I got you guys. Don't even worry about it. There's about nothing going on right now. Right? Most days in the market, it's very intense, very critical. Things are going on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, there goes the S&P starting to get a little bit more of a popping action. Holding 445, and that's my main thing that I'm actually seeing right now. It's holding 445. If it continues to hold 445, you guys are good. If it breaks 445, though, you might want to get filled. If you guys are looking, oh man, no, I'm the only one probably looking long there. All right, right here. Give me my jazz mix. Okay, let's want some jazz music, guys. Okay, hold up. Give me my jazz mix. All right, some bangers. Right, this is the market right now. I actually don't like the song. This is the market right now.
Wider than smile someday.
Order filled.
Okay, I did get filled. Filled on 5 to the top side. S&P didn't really... Oh, man, I meant... Okay.
Maker,
Why am I filled?
you heart,
For a little breakout, rip along, see if we can get some momentum.
wherever
Ah.
you're going, I'm going
I need to see red to green.
your way to.
So you guys get what I'm saying? It's a bit slower. Bit of a slower day, guys. My stop out will be below 445. I just don't trust it. So just you know, had to pull the gun there. I didn't really want to pull the gun right there. I kind of wanted to wait just a little bit. Wanted to wait till we touch 445. I kind of got filled up at like 445.12, 445. I'd say 15. I meant to get filled at 445, seeing if we can hold it. If we can hold for it, and this is one of those plays that it can rip and run and really start to go. S&P can go sky high, crazy. Right, buyers can come in, make this thing go nuts, make this thing go crazy on us, make us just think that we're going insane, make us think that, oh man, it's the time of the year, baby. It's the time to be alive. Bunch of lower shadows there. This thing can spike up, start to really go crazy. Woo! Let's see it, S&P. S&P. Let's see some momentum. Let's pick up a little bit. Let's get ahead of. Let's get a little head of steam here. All right, let's see a green candle spike up past 20 here. All right, let's see where you can go, what you can do. I know you got it in you. If not, I'll cut it up to 45. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, all of these stocks are on a little bit of an up climb. Starting to change direction for the rest of the day. Starting to change the direction for the day anyways. From the downside momentum to the top side now. Right in this area, I do see some top resistance. I'm not going to lie, ladies and gentlemen. If we can break it, though, we're good. I want to see that green come in and break. I would love to. Looking to see where we can go here. We're above all of these points here. I want to see this thing spike up and above. If not, I do cut it. I will cut it. I'll cut it. No problem with cutting it. Starting to crack, ladies and gentlemen. If not closing below, if it can hold above, I'm good. If it can't, I'll cut it. I'll cut it. Starting to get a little bit lower. 5 seconds left in this candle. We'll see what happens. 9-8, 9-6. Nope. Guys,
Order
cutting it.
partially
Boom,
filled.
out of that one. Bink, out.
Order filled.
I can't. What was I looking for? What was I looking for? Bit of a riskier trade, I admit. Guys, I'm pulling the trigger when there's not much to pull the trigger on. That's really it. Guys, what I'm pulling the trigger on is this right here. And it, oh, man, it ticks me off in a bit. But we're okay. Okay, 445. I didn't even mean to pull the trigger, really. I wanted to wait for 445 flat. I still would have pulled the trigger there. Here it comes back into play to 445 levels. Guys, I almost just want to take it. I want to take it. I want this to work out. Look at it. Look at the green, ladies and gentlemen. You little dirtbag. You are just kissing the air. You're throwing punches at something that's not even there, man. There's no way I get out, man, and now you want to spike. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the way the universe works with me. It says, hey, man, if it ends in between the 445 range, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I might take another scalp. I might get filled. I'm not looking for a massive gain. I'm looking for 444.20 to like 444.40. Make a couple pesos, a couple buckaroos, 7 contracts, right? If it ends right in this area,
Order filled.
I'm getting filled for the breakout to the top side. That's what I'm getting filled on. And you know, I have room down to the 200. That's going to be the stop, the 200. I 100% admit I'm being a bit pushy. I'm being very pushy. It can work, though. I'm not being, like, too crazy. It can work. I 100%, 100 million, 30 billion, bajillion percent admit I'm pulling the trigger when there's not too much to pull the trigger on. Right? I'm admitting it. Okay. Admitting it. Okay, cool. YB, you're aware of it? Word. If it can hold above 445, it can spike back up to these highs here. And it just spiked right off that 200, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this thing coming right back down. Look at this thing mocking me. Look at this thing looking me in my eyes with a trap pattern potentially. If it can spike right back up, guys, you're good. You're golden, baby. You guys are feeling it. You guys are feeling the heat. You guys are feeling the pressure to the top side. Ladies and gentlemen, it has to end, though, in those areas to get that next breakout and above. Right? I just don't know. I'm pulling the trigger on nothing. I admit it. I admit it. All right, Tebow said it best right there. I don't see anything. Slower day. Okay. Okay. You're probably right on that. The best spot to get filled is probably right here at the 200. Right here at the 200 DCA. I won't do it. Not a bad spot to get filled, though. DCAing at the 200. Looking for 445, 14, 15. Looking for 445, 20 to come into play. Looking to see all these points come into play to the top side. Anything to come into play to the top side. S&P wants to continue to fall flat. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to get out. If it cracks view up, I'm definitely out. That's the stop loss right there, ladies and gentlemen. View up. Not a bad spot to get short up in this area. Me, myself, though, I mean, Just getting royally effed in the the butt. So nothing too crazy. The stop loss is the VWAP. If we come back down to it, I might DCA in on like a couple contracts, like 2. I mean, all of these points matter, right? So there we go, red to green here. Seeing what it can do. If it can hold this 200, has to go red to green on this one. That could be a lower high break. I don't want to see that. I want to see green to red. I mean, red to green here. Red to green, back above. Want to see it back above 445, ladies and gentlemen. That's the game plan. All right, that is the utter game plan here. All right, trading. Blah 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 blah. Doing this, doing that. Looking for red to green here. If it goes red to green, you guys are good. You guys are printing. You guys are making money. Balling, baby. Balling 7 days a week. Fresh out the shower. Like your name's like, you know, Jamar Harris. I don't even know. It's not a basketball player. I swear that's an NBA player. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, chilling out. What is the light blue line? The light blue line is a 50-day EMA. This one's a VWAP, and this one's a 200. So you got the blue line is a 50. The purple line's a VWAP. This red one is a 200. It's respecting the 200. Guys, I might DCA. I don't want to DCA too heavy. I'm going to do like... Not with it coming down, actually. I can't. I'm talking nonsense here when it coming down. Look at that. Touching that. Has to spike right here. Has to spike right here, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys get out, if you guys are getting in, VWAP's not a bad spot. You want to see it come back above. You know, it's, once again, dude, I'm trading what feels to be nothing. There's that one chance that this candle, one of these candles can make this again, spike green like that, and go crazy to the top side. Right? That's essentially it. That's what we're looking for. If it can't, I got to get out. Especially, no, the 50 is the absolute. I have these 3 points here for a reason. They're all critical support, and I'm not going to force it, you know, a crazy amount, you know, up below or above these points. I'm more or less just waiting here. And I feel like I'm in a losing battle in a way, right? I mean, you know, that is where you should DCA if you're going to DCA. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's a hard battle right now, guys. Hard battle. Not having too much fun here. Not having too much fun. I want to see this thing spike. I feel like I'm in a losing war. This is going to bounce at 444.50. Well, let's hope it does it sooner. Let's hope it does it sooner, the good old Grambo. Play some bops here. Let's get the energy in the room. At least a little hype still, right? We can still get hype on this. You just want to see this little lower high break too. It's starting to break there. Broke, it needs to hold above it though. If it can hold above it, push a little bit higher here. Start to push 445 again. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll be a little bit more significance that I'm not crazy. Right? So, waiting and watching. I don't like that upper shadow either. I don't like any of it. I need to see it spike back above that little trend line right there to the downside, and it really start to rip and run. That's all we got. That's all she wrote, baby. If not, 50-day break, I'm out. Ended break even on that candle. I don't know, man. I want to DCA here. I feel like DCAing here is dumb, though. It's like DCA. Okay, if I got $100 million, dude, I'll DCA all day. I'll just hold these overnight. I do not have $100 million in this brokerage account. I do not have $100 million. So I'm looking for red to green to come up here. If go, I mean, like I said, I'm trading a bunch of bunch of nothing. Okay, like Tebow said himself, I see a whole lot of nothing. That it's facts, bro. This day is atrocious, just like the last day, just like Friday. Thursday wasn't bad. 3 days, the last 3 days have been trash, garbage price action. It's been like this. So I need to see some red to green here. That's it. Nothing more to it. It cannot start cracking here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out. I'm out. I can't hold it. Hit the sell button. No sell order placed. No sell order filled. Now filled.
Order filled.
What can you do when there's nothing to trade, baby? What can you do when there's nothing to trade? Not trade, probably the best idea. Woo! So this is going to be the bounce? Yeah, buddy. So we're chilling out. So right now, sitting at 395 on futures. 1 for 3 on options. Chill. It is what it is. I'm not really that pressed about it. My main thing here, as long as there's nothing to trade, guys, I might start really taking my hands off the options trades and really just focusing on the quick scalps. There's really nothing to trade, guys. You can look at this. Okay, wait. I see one thing. Maybe this crack. It had to crack 44.50 though. and then maybe, but that's critical support there. Critical support, baby. So, waiting and watching. $1,000 profit today, which I am very proud of. Why? I waited over 2 hours before making this trade. I said in the entire chat, if I trade today, I'm making sure I have a 100% success rate. This is how I have to trade every day. No gambles, only account accurate calls. Put in the work. Yeah, buddy. Woo! Meta, as long as we stay under the view op, we could see a a nice fade and sell off back to 302. A few more tests of the view op will lead to a rejection. Do not do puts above the view op. Here we go, starting to crack that view op. Listen to good old deck, baby. Congratulations, deck, for that good old Bandurrito. Making a good old 1,000 buckaroonios. Making a couple bucks here and there. Making enough to pay the bills. All right, enough to pay the bills. That's all that matters. Okay, pay the bills, right? He's gonna get his fiance some Chipotle later after this. I like it. I love to hear it. That's what we're looking forward to. Okay, so me personally, I'm looking for maybe the 111.30 crack. Not a bad play. I'm looking to come down here. Giving me 1 second here. I'm looking for a, it to start to come down and crack this trend line that's been holding since 10 a.m., 10:35. Right? Came up right to, what was I looking for? 445 breakout. I'm looking for the breakout to the top side. Didn't happen. Market can't do it. Market doesn't have the momentum today. Market doesn't have the rally. Doesn't have the push, the gut, the energy, the endurance. You know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? So that's why we are chilling. Woo. So chilling. I see some resistance starting to form right in this area as well. 1, 2, couldn't hold above. When it did hold above, boom, look at that. Spiked all the way up and coming back down. So I'm just going to leave that there for right this second, coming back into it. All of these points are support. They're all support, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not talking craziness. All right, we're starting to come back down a little bit more. Let me look at like something like Tesla real quick. Tesla, we got anything? Tesla, you doing anything? Oh, Tesla trend line. Oh, higher low crack right there, potentially. Tesla higher low crack right there. Higher low crack will be it. Going to lunch. Be back. All right. Enjoy your lunch break there, Tebow. Enjoy it. What's the time? 11:51, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking for a banger of a trade. Tesla coming down to test it. It's really hard for me to take it at this break here. Like, I might just call it. Like, it's really hard for me to take it at this break here if there's nothing to take, right? It's just like the last few days have been death, right? Another touch of it, guys. If it started to break it, come down to like 235, maybe look at it. Maybe look for it for the short. It's hard to take when there's not much to take here, guys. So you got to be cautious. Be very cautious. All right? Hope you guys are living it, laughing it, enjoying it, loving it. Yeah, buddy. Let's check out the good old YT. So, nothing for me right now. Chilling out. Breaking above that spot. There it goes on the S&P. I don't feel confident. I don't feel confident at all in this market, guys. This market does not make me feel confident due to the fact that we've been sideways. Okay, let's go to a 15-minute chart. Look at yesterday, guys. We were making these highs here. We were moving, but then we started to chop. We're kind of chopping our way up, just like yesterday. We chopped our way up. This isn't. It looks clean here. I'm telling you, it was not that clean. And look at Friday. That was terrible. Thursday, look at that sell-off. That was nice. Wednesday, look at that sell-off. What is this? Tuesday, look at that sell-off. Woo! Going one contract to the upside, ES. Not bad. I would almost wait. I mean, I might look long if it can break this 20 point. It just has to break it. If it breaks a 20 point, Grambo, you're good. I mean, you'll be printing by then. ES, that should be, at least $1 or $2. So, waiting. That's all that matters, baby. Patience. I gotta remember that. I always gotta remember that. It's holding view up on SPY. It is actually. Every time it comes down, I might just play this trend line too, ladies and gentlemen. If it comes down to this trend line, boom, get long. Boom, baby. Catch that rip, you'll be good. Comes down to the trend line, boom, get long. I want it to come down to the trend line, and I'm thinking about getting long. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I need another rip near it. I want to see it near it. And ladies and gentlemen, that'll probably be my last trade of the day. I want to see it near that trend line, extend to the right. Has to come down though, baby. Has to come near it. That'll be the last one of the day. All right. No scalps on ES right now or NQ. Chilling out for myself anyways. Nothing crazy going on. If it can break that 445 point, yes, good. Huge resistance. What is it at 444.50? Below VWAP. RR is too good to the upside. Yeah, buddy. I'm with you, man. That's why I just want the lowest filled price I can. I do not want to get in right at the 445 and this come all the way down here. Now I'm down 5-10% and then it bounces. Screw that, because then if it cracks now, you know what I mean? If I get this here, say it starts to come down, and then we hit 44475 or something, hear me out. Now you come down to here, now you're only down 5-10% minus 20%, right? For this entire move. So now you're only down 5-10% or whatever, and it spikes off, it comes back up, punches in, and now you're up 20-30% on these contracts. Take it with as much as you want, take it with as much whatever you're feeling. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Good to go. In and out, like a sniper. Like my name's Swiper. And I'm trying to take Dora's boots, man. Yup, that's what we're rolling with. I said it, so we're rocking with it. Dora's boots. What am I talking about? I don't even know, guys. So we take this with 10 contracts. 10 contracts. I know you're probably like, what? Yeah, well, I'm looking for the trend line touch. I think if it comes down to the trend line and touches it, I think we're good. Or I might get filled 5 here. Oh, no, I'd have to get filled to the trend line. This kind of is the trend line, guys. Oh, man. Okay. No, do not start to spike here, you little beautiful baby. Come back down for me. Come back down to the view up. Don't spike yet. I want this to come back down, touch view up, and let me get in on 5 contracts. If it comes down to the trend line, near the trend line touches it, I'll get filled on the other 5. Right? So that's not a very big gap. I might as well just get filled on all 10. But I don't. Oh man, I'm not even gonna be able to. She's going, ladies and gentlemen. That was the trend line right there at the view up, guys. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so waiting out here. Woo! Hope you guys are loving this. You guys are loving the good old stream here. Do have a little bit of a meeting at 12:30, so I'm not gonna stay on too much longer. Not gonna stay on too much. But if I make another banger of a trade, baby, we get green. What is it on options? I'm green on futures, not green on options. I 100% admit that. Down, what is it, $200 right now on options, but up $395 on futures. Sucks that it's a prop firm though. That's what really eats my ass. Because these past few days have been eating me up, bro. Eating my soul. Okay? Eating my soul up. Because I'm usually, dude, I've been printing since I came to TradeCaster, baby. But with the market going sideways, it's really hard to print. So now I'm looking for this to come down to view up. Don't you dare do nothing dumb. You better come down. I'm looking to get filled at 5 at the view up. Come down right to it. Come down right to it. I know it can.
Order filled.
Got filled there on 5. Why am I getting filled? This is the trend line now, starting to spike up to the top side. I am long 446 calls. I'm looking to see this break 445. We're in this tight little wedge here. I'm looking to see this break 445 and start to spike to the top side up to 445.20. By 445.20, you'll be green enough to where you can TP, take your profits, baby, and do what you want for the day. Go rip the bike around. Go enjoy life. Go have an amazing day. Okay? All right, just go enjoy your Tuesday. All right, so it's starting to spike up a little bit more. Getting there a little bit more. Starting to break out of it. There we go. Starting to break the 445 point. Let's see what it can do, though. Let's see how much more this can go. It started to make that higher low. Starting to break that 445 level, guys. That's why I'm in on this. Breaking 445. I want to see this thing start to spike on me. I want to see this thing come up to 445.20. Maybe in this candle, if it can, starting to get up a little bit higher here. Seeing if it come up to 445.20 area. Right, next candle form, start to really break it. That's the game plan here. That's the Momo. That's, you know, the momentum there. That's what I'm looking for here. So, just chilling out, watching this. Chilling out and watching. See that? So, it has to hold these higher lows up. Right? Has to hold these levels. I see this thing spiking. I see these higher lows paying out, baby. Okay, as long as we hold the higher low formation we've been holding all day, woo, you guys are good. You guys are up right now. If you guys, you know, take it where you want. I don't know how heavy you guys went. All right, I didn't go crazy heavy. 5 contracts, up about 20 bucks, right? Nothing wild, right? So we're chilling out, 3.5%. So waiting for the spike, waiting for the rip and run. Maybe to give it a little bit of energy in its boot. That'll give it a little kick to the top side. Give it that little kick to spike up in here. Give it the little boot, baby. Next leg up, almost. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hitting leg day. Squatting 405 for 7. Yup, totally. Let's go with it, baby. Let's see it, S&P. So we want to see a spike, rip, and run. You're holding 445. I just want to see it go. I want to see it go. Let's see what it looks like. I just want to see what it looks like. Right? So I just want to see what it looks like to the top side. So yeah, buddy, starting to get in here. Starting to get that little bit of a spike. Starting to get that little bit of a rip and run. Climbing a bit more. A tiny bit more. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So waiting here. Waiting here. So in right now with excuse me, in with 5 contracts to the top side. Waiting to see if it can continue to hold up. Has to continue to hold up on these levels. I want to see the spike. I want to see buyers come in and whoosh, push this thing to the top side, baby. Come on, buyers. Let's see it really come in. Break 445.20 and start to really kill it to the top side. Ladies and gentlemen, woo, here we go. Has to hold above now and start to spike, rip, and run. But, boys, I almost said boy. Boys, ladies and gentlemen, you want to see this thing start to spike, rip, and run now to the top side. 445.40. Let's see what it can do. Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. There's the rip and run that we've been looking for. There it finally goes, man. So holding above, starting to hold. If you guys are in, you guys are killing it. There you guys go. So just holding out here. Just want to see what it can do. If it can hold above 445.20, you guys are good. You guys are good. I say we get some more in us. Finally some momentum right now. I think buyers going to want to push it now that we're finally getting momentum. Finally getting some spiking, ripping, running. So just chilling out. Just waiting here. Just waiting here, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing crazy. All right. Is a little something crazy. Finally some momentum for the day. All right. You guys are up about 10% if you're in with me. If you're in with me, you're up about 10%. Chilling out right now. Looking to see that next rip and run. See that next spike. Seeing if we can hit 445.40. Seeing what it can do up to the top side there. Seeing what it can do to the top side, ladies and gentlemen. Nowhere to TP. 445.40. Let's see it. If it can come up that high, start to hit 445. Okay, 445.40. Excuse me. I'll be a lot happier. Starting to hold above. I just want to see it. I just want to see it come in. Little red to green here. See it do its thing. Nowhere to TP, ladies and gentlemen. Nowhere to TP, but this thing can go red to green and start spiking on you. That's what you want to see. Red to green and starting to spike on you. Red to green, start to spike. ES view up is at 4478. If it cracks, then it's gone. 4478 on ES. Go /ES. Let this thing ride out. Let this thing rock to the top side there. Oh, yeah. It got a little bit of room to it. I want to see this thing go. I want to see a reverse trap pattern to the top side. That's what I want to see. It would have to start to go. I am holding all 7 contracts right now. 5 contracts, not 7. 5 contracts to the top side right now. Holding it for that break above 445.50. 445, 40 areas. I think we can get above. I think we can do it. Now that we had the momentum to the top side, we finally broke that level. I think we can do it, guys. A little bit of wiggle room here. Nothing crazy. I just want to see it spike. Start to get up. Hold those levels. A little bit of red to green. See what it can do there. Seeing if it can spike, rip, and run on y'all. Okay? So I'm just holding, waiting, and watching. Holding, waiting, and watching. Seeing if we can go from red to green and get that spike. Alright? So patience, guys. Patience. Just having some patience. Holding these contracts. Having some patience. Seeing what we can do here. I think we can just spike, rip, and run here. I think we can just spike, rip, and run here, ladies and gentlemen. As long as buyers want this, they can make it go. They can make it go. If it can't, guys, it'll just start to sell off. But I want this to go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking for a red to green spike. I'm looking for a red to green spike on the S&P, baby. All of these plays are spiking on us. We got AMD going crazy to the top side. And Meta is kind of following the S&P in a way. I want to see Meta start to spike up a little bit more. I want to see the S&P kind of get a little bit of a lower shadow here. Spike back above 445. And then start to kill it. Guys, we are so close, guys. We are so close, guys. I just can't. Guys, starting to sell off. Oh, man. Right down to 445. I had the right idea. Took the risk. Took the opportunity. See what I can do, ladies and gentlemen.
Order filled.
Sold out of that now. Why didn't I TP? YB, why didn't you take profit? I'm not taking profit. That is not what I was looking for, ladies and gentlemen. I was looking for the break of 20, the spike, the rip, and the run. If it's not going to give it to me, I'm willing to risk break even, which is exactly what happened. I'm break even on that. If you guys took your profit, amazing trade. I'm not looking for 10%. I was looking for 30 to 40% on that trade, right? So I'm not going to take 5 contracts to the top side, lighter size in a way. If I would have taken 10 contracts, 100% I would have taken it. I would have been up like $200, $300 or whatnot. I would have taken it. If I'm taking 5 contracts, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for 30 to 40% on that play. I'm not looking for no measly 10%. No offense. 10% is great depending on your size. Okay? But I was up like 60 bucks, guys. Okay? I'm not saying that's not bad. That's good. That's great. Awesome. Not what I'm looking for, though. So coming down to the trend line once again. If it starts cracking the trend line, guys, I'll probably look for NQ short. What time is it? 12:05? Okay. Okay. So, guys, right off of that 50, right off of that view up, right off of it all, getting a little bit more risky as we come back down to it. Getting a little bit more risky for that bounce. It's bounced once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times. It could, I think we could crack here soon. I did want that grand, not even the grand slam. I know what you're about. If some people are like, YB, look for base hits. Look for base hits. It's not that I wasn't looking for a base hit, guys. It's the fact that, look at this right here. There isn't much resistance right in this area, right? Okay, we crack a little bit above this. We can go, right? We could go, baby. Right? Yeah, I know. I did kind of want the grand slam up to 30 to 40% because that would have just been it. And this was the opportunity that we had. That could have been 30, 40%. Right now, though, starting to get down to the 50. If it cracks view up, guys, it might start going to the downside here. I might look one NQ short contract. Guys, starting to crack the view up. Finally starting to crack that uptrend holding for the entire day. Give it in a quick second, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see a slight pullback to another dump. I want to see a slight pullback.
Order filled.
All right, I'm in short there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in short for a pullback down. Ladies and gentlemen. Woo! We're waiting and watching here, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to see it come down. There it goes. NQ starting to fade. NQ starting to drop. NQ to the downside, baby. That is what we're looking for there. Nailing this, nailing this, nailing this. So we're looking for it to continue to fall here. Hold underneath that trend line. Continue to push. Maybe down to 50. Right? Now, surely I might have rushed that play a little bit. Might have rushed it a tiny bit. Still looking for it to come down, though. Looking for it to hold below. Seeing green to red here. Green to red. Bearish engulfment of this little down wick. A little lower shadow. That's the game plan. NQ scalp. Scalp on NQ. That's the game plan, guys. Okay? One contract to the downside. One contract. Nothing wild. Holding one. Not going to DCA. Not going to do anything, guys. If you're wondering where I'm at, this is where I'm at right now. I'll leave this up for you guys just so you can see exactly everything and where I'm at, baby. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now printing. Now we're going to see. You want to see this start to come down. I just scalp with one contract every time. It's got to like it a bit more than, you know, it's a bit less risky than taking 3, 4, 5. So I want to see this come down. Break this low here of 4,470. That's on ES. That is not NQ. That is why they look very much different. So starting to come down, still below it. Just waiting and watching here. If S&P can break this low here, S&P can punch the gun down low, break that. What is the low here? 5.8. If it can break 5.8, you guys, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are good. I am short one contract. Short one contract to the downside. NQ coming down right to it. NQ starting to push it. That's its 200 day. Let's see it break its 200 day right there, ladies and gentlemen. There it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, starting to rip a little bit lower there. I'm just waiting and watching. S&P starting to come down. I need NQ to follow through. NQ follows through. You guys are good. NQ starting to come down. I want to see NQ follow through below its 200. Pushing down lower. Pushing down way lower now. There you guys go, ladies and gentlemen. I know this thing can sell off super, super crazy. As the S&P continues to fall lower, NQ can do the same. Not trying to be greedy. Don't want to be greedy. I might take it at its 200 again. I just think S&P can sell off here as it's still pushing these lows. Oh man, look at that red there, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Here it comes. Guys, just waiting for that 200 break. If it breaks, guys, NQ might dump. NQ might seriously start to sell off. There it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! That's what we're looking for. Let it wait. Just waiting.
Order filled.
Take it. Taking the P. Taking that profit. Up 500 on the day on futures. Woo! Okay, you guys good? We all good with that price action? We all good with the craziness, the energy, the momentum? Guys, if I keep looking at this, I might go crazy as I could be in this right now. I'm going to turn this way, guys. Let me know how much lower it goes. Give me 1 second. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna... I just have to do something over here. Oh, shit. Why? Why can't I hold? Why? What is wrong with me? Why am I a paper hand? What? I can't. I'm such a paper hand. I can't. I only caught 150. I could have caught 300.
I brought you daffodils on a pretty string.
Oh, I'm crying. Oh. Why? Be such a paper hand, guys. Support me.
And I wanna kiss you, make you feel alright.
Look at it go lower, ladies and gentlemen.
So tired to share my nights. I wanna cry and I wanna love, but all my
I don't know what to do.
tears have been used.
It's okay.
up.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I just had to have my moment. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We're backing at it. That's hard to watch. That it went, you know, about another, like, $4 lower. Odie understands. We've all had those moments. It's okay. We'll raise the energy in the room again. It's okay, guys. Just keep me in your prayers. Just keep me in your prayers, guys. Thank you, Tyree. I know, Darth Trader. I'm just saying, guys, it gets a bit crazy. Every time I sold, it would dump right after. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, guys, it broke the 200. Boom. Drops like another $4. I'm just like... I'm like... Yeah, bring it in. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get a good trade caster hug. Alright, wait, where's my OBS? Okay. I can't really hug you guys. Hold on. Guys. You know, it's okay. It's okay. We're all fine here. We're all making money. My feelings after every trade, then I realized, yeah. Then I remember I made money, and I smile. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm saying. It's like, damn. I could have made... Oh, wait, never mind. It's a first world problem, guys. It's like, I probably should not be complaining about that. You know what I mean? So... It still does. Here it goes, even lower. Here goes NQ. You guys want another NQ scalp? Hold on. I want a little bit of a pullback. Give me a pullback.
Order
There's
filled.
a pullback. Pullback. I'm waiting here. I'm short one. That was a little bit. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. That might have been a little bit of a dumb trade due to the fact that it wicked right off that point. Look at that spike, guys. Ah! Give it up $200. No way. Let's see that red come in. Let's see the red Momo come back in. Let's see that red Momo come back in. I will cut it though. I know it's up. I will cut it though. If it breaks a 50, I'll cut it. Guys, that was a forced trade. That was a forced trade in and out. I want that big spike here on NQ. Spike to the downside here, NQ. Give me that big sell-off here, NQ. NQ, come on. Don't you do this to me, you little cute monkey. Spike to the downside. I know, it still does have room to fall. That was just me being dumb. 135% dumb. Taking that quick trade, looking for more money. I was up 500. If I get break even, I'm out, NQ. Okay, let me get break even here. Ah, guys, I'm going to give up all the gains in the day if I don't get out of this soon.
Order filled.
Oh, I had to get out. That's a big spike. Woo! I'm out. I'm out. All right, up 185 on 500. Does that hurt the soul? Yeah, a lot of it. Yeah, a lot of it. Was it a bit of a dumb trade on my end? It was a bit forced, I would say. I literally got in just here because it cracked these lows here. Not bad. NQ's crazy, though. NQ's crazy. If it starts to crack the 50, starts to... Yeah, what a day. I know. I was just up 500 now to 185, guys. What is going on? Yeah, now it's selling off, guys. I might get short under the 200. If it comes back down below this point here of 150, 170, I might look to get short. I should have held, dude. There's only so... I was about to give up all the gains on the day. There's only so much I can hold for. If it breaks the 200, comes down here, comes down to that low, I might get in. As you see, this is support. And I got a meeting in like 15 minutes, guys. So I'm not going to look crazy. Not looking for anything too wild, but... It's the S&P, really. It's what the S&P wants to do. I want to see the S&P break this low. The second I seen it, I punched it in. I seen the S&P didn't break this. I went, shit. I went, dang, bro. Yeah, I essentially lost, like, what is that, like 20 points? That's the issue, guys. That was a big drop. I'll get in on another one. It's okay, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still up on the day, which is the big thing. JP Trader saying, do I look at pivot points? Not really. I'm not quite sure. I don't really use all of the fair value gap and everything like that like some traders do use. I mean, nothing wrong with it. I just kind of look at the, you know. Yeah, that's really, I mean, I just kind of trade the chart. I want to see NQ come down here. I just don't want to get filled yet. I want to see S&P come down and break that low as well. If oh man, guys.
Order filled.
I'm getting short one here for the break. I am getting short one for the break. Bit of a riskier trade. Waiting and watching to see if NQ can really start to sell off and dump now. Seeing what the S&P and NQ can do. If the NQ can start to really sell off and dump, guys, you'll be printing. I'm waiting for that sell off and dump, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. If not, I mean, here it comes. Just waiting and watching. Waiting and watching. Seeing what it can do here. Come on, S&P. Get that sell-off. Get that dump. Get that crack for us. Let these printers, let them print. Safer trade is at the crack of 44420. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not want to give up the gains on the entire day. Sitting here waiting for a drop that might not happen, guys. I don't want to give up the gains on the entire day. Waiting for a drop that just might not happen, guys. I'm going to cut it very, very soon. If it breaks that 200, I'm out. If it comes back down, ladies and gentlemen, you're good to go. If it breaks that 200, cut this. I'm not giving up every single dollar on the day. If I keep $60, I'm fine with that rather than being red on the day. Okay? Coming back down into play, here comes NQ. No, bring that up. No, do not spike on me on this. Okay. I really want that red to come in here on the S&P. You can even DCA in this area. I need some red, though. If it can't, guys, you have to cut it. You cannot be biased one way or another. You cannot be biased. I really don't like the movement on S&P, though. I need to see it come down. Need to see it start to flush. It has to start to come down and flush, ladies and gentlemen. S&P. You need to see the flush happen here. Coming down a little bit more. I want to see it go green to red here on S&P. Break 444.40. Break 444.40. I might DCA in on one contract. I haven't done that yet today. Guys.
Order filled.
I DCA'd in on one. I'm holding 2 contracts now. Gonna up that 2 contracts. I'll be out if it breaks, guys. I'm risking a bit more. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's the break.
Order
I'm out.
filled.
I'm out. Guys, I can't do it. I just gave up all the profits on the day trading chop. Do you guys see what I just did? I gave up everything on the day trading chop. You want to know why? I'm getting filled down here where you shouldn't be getting filled. You should be getting filled up here for puts. Getting filled down here for calls. Puts, calls, puts, calls, puts, calls, puts, calls. That's it. Now to make it all back, I'm taking 3 NQ put contracts at the next touch of the 50. I don't care. Okay. I don't care. Now I'm getting a bit rowdy. Now I'm getting a bit risky, all right? Am I willing to risk an $80 account? Yes. 135%. I'm a monster right now, guys. I'm going crazy. I'm going ballistic. All right, I'm willing to risk $80 account. Right? If it can't break that 50, I'm not in yet. I'm getting a bit rowdy. I'm getting a bit risky. Just PDL, PDH, PDL, and PDC. I'm not quite sure what that means. I'm not gonna lie, man. Touch of the 50 there on the S&P. Starting to break above it. Nothing for myself just yet. Waiting.
Order filled.
Got short there. Want to see this come down on the S&P. Right at that 50 touch. Want to see this come down. If it can come down, dude, you guys are printing. You guys are great. You guys are golden. Starting to come down a little bit more here. Starting to spike to the downside. That's what you want to see. You want to see NQ come down to the 200. 200 TP. Right there's a 50 starting to crack it. You want to see the 200, guys. Waiting and watching here. Waiting and watching for that nice wick. Nice wick to start to come down here on the S&P. S&P. Start to come down on me. Start to do it for me. Start to crack to the downside. Make NQ start to crack to the downside. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't like, I am trading chop. I will fully take the responsibility of me trading chop. These trades right now, this is why there's no signals, no nothing. Chop, chop, chop. Just fucking throwing money in the air. Throwing it away. Waiting and watching. I want to see red. It has to go red here. If it goes red, comes down, I'm good. What time is it? 12:20. I got 10 minutes. I need to see red here. That's it. Doing great, doing great, doing great. Needs to come down below that 50. S&P, you better come down below that 50, baby. S&P, spike below the 50. Just get that nice big spike. Don't be playing with us, bro. Get the nice big spike to the downside. You know you want to. Get down to the 444.50. Did a little W pattern to the downside. And this is where you get that chop city. You get that chop. It's going to happen. There it starts to come down a little bit more. Starting to come down. Starting to push that low. Here we go in the S&P. You need this to come down. Break the 40-60 level. Break 60. Break 444.60 here on the S&P. And just wait. Oh my gosh, dude. It is going crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm holding. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. And listen, you can hold and hope. There's a view up right here and there's a 200. If it breaks those points, 100% will cut it. 100% will cut it. I want this to come down. This has to come down here. I am trading very, 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 very aggressively and very, 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 very risky. Okay? Both are two true things. Risky and very, very, very aggressively. Very aggressive and risky trading right here on this account. This is the type of stuff you do if you have like a $200 account and you're just trying to make it into $20,000 in one day. With all of these lower shadows adding up, it keeps pushing this 50, but it just can't crack. Has to crack, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, it's not doing anything. It's not doing anything, guys. I will cut it at the 200. That's the game plan. 200 crack. Starting to get up there. 710. I don't like, guys. I'll restart. It's not really that's not my biggest concern. Throwing it all in the gutter today, just for this trade. Seeing what it can do. Not the best trading style in the world. I know. Grambo is about to type to me saying it's gambling. I'm aware. Bear flag on 5 minute on S&P. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting and watching here. S&P getting all crazy on me, doing all these weird things. Listen, it double bottoms right here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Break the 200. Go up to 445. How much do I even have left? I know it's gonna come back down. I just don't have too much more wiggle room. Right there. I mean, at this point I might as well. Oh, I'm still up on the account. It's like setting me back like all the way. That's not really my biggest fear. The biggest concern here is the fact that it's just so terrible. It's so terrible. It's so garbage. It's fucking awful right now, man. The market literally, I mean, it could not be worse, guys. So I'm looking for that little wick and for it to start to come back down. Can I DCA? I will DCA here. 135%, no problem with it. 135%, I have no problem with it. I know, I am. I'm missing the big moves right now, holding and hoping in a way. It's like, okay, cut the position and just scalp the shit out of the market. I could. Coming down here, I'm looking for this to come down.
Order filled.
All right, only down 7. In on 4 contracts. Guys, I mean, if it starts to really break, and of course, the second I get filled, the absolute and utter second I get filled, it starts to spike back up. Okay, I want to see this. I'm not saying the market's against me. I'm not saying that the market movers are saying, oh, YB's in. Okay, I'm not actually saying that. All right. If that is hit, the account will liquidate your position. Watch your trailing drawdown. Oh, yeah, that is true. Okay, coming back down and in here. The S&P can start to break that 50 again. Come back down and in here. Push these lows. We'll be good. All right, maybe get a little break even and call it a day here. Green to red. Oh, I got that meeting in 6 minutes. I can't. I know the trailing drawdown. If it does get hit, it'll liquidate the account. 4 contracts on the NQ to the downside. Guys, I'm a risky monkey right now, guys. It's an $80 account. Not saying that there's any reason to be dumb on it, though. That's not an excuse. I'm trying to make that as an excuse. That's not really an excuse. I shouldn't be using it as an excuse. I'm in a war right now. S&P, come on down to the downside. Spike to the downside. Let's see you come all the way back down. Let's see you come all the way back down to 444.60 and show us what you got. Show us what you're made of, S&P. Show us what you're made of to the downside here. Okay? So, S&P starting to, it's flashing below it. If it needs to hold below. If it can come below, spike down to 444.60, I'll feel a lot better. I'll feel like a champion among champions. Holding below the view up. Come on, S&P. Let's see it go, baby. Let's see it go to the downside here. Green and red on this candle. Woo! I feel like a champion among champions starting to come in here. You want to see it start to spike down to 60. Having a little bit of rejection, needs to spike right down beneath it. Really punch it in. That's the game plan. Just boom, baby. Sell off. Just a big red candle sell off. So just waiting and watching. Go lower and lower here. Starting to go lower and lower here. Starting to go lower and lower here. Loving what I'm seeing. Loving the price action coming into play here. Loving the price action coming into play here, ladies and gentlemen. Loving the market right now. Let's see it continue to fall, fade, and drop. S&P continuing to fall, fade, and drop right near the 60 level. Watching it right here. Just watching. Waiting and watching. This right here is Ninja Trader. I'm using to trade futures. This right here is Think or Swim for charting. Right there, BB trades. Yep. So, want it to hold. Let's see it, S&P. Let's see it get crazy to the downside. Let's see it spike, rip, and run past 60. Come down to 50 here. I want to see it drop. Come down lower. Start to punch it in, baby. Starting to come down a little bit lower here. Yep, that one's Ninja Trader. Starting to come down a little bit lower here, ladies and gentlemen. Getting right to it, right near that 50. I want to see it come down and punch in right down. Right down and then do it. I know it has it. I'm looking at this right here. I'm looking at this right over here. I'm looking for this to come down below. Start to really crack, sell off, fade, drop. Getting it all into play, baby. We're a bunch of crazy animals. We're looking for sell-offs. That's what we do. We look for sell-offs. We look for dumps. Rips to the downside. Shorts. You guys know what I'm saying. There we go. Starting to get there. I want to see it hold the 60 level if it can. If it can come back down to 60, hold that low. Hold this low of 60 here. Next candle comes in and sells off right below 50. Right there too. It needs to go green to red here. Green to red below it. Sellers are going to come in and push this thing down if it can go green to red. Let's see green to red. See what it looks like. Just let me see what it looks like. Green to red. Green to red. Seeing what it looks like here. Seeing what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! This is what I'm talking about. Right down to 50 level. Right down and into it. Holding right now. Holding. Seeing what we can do. What we got in us.
Order filled.
I'm out. Alright guys, I'll take $40 on the day. You know, we're done. I'm not gonna sit here and be no crazy animal. I got a meeting in a couple minutes. So the platform is Ninja Trader. That's what this is right here. Listen, I'm still up $800 on the account, 863. That was crazy, guys. This is what you don't want to do. This is what you don't want to do. So I will see you guys all tomorrow for a money market, guys. I mean, if I'm just gonna chill out with the option plays until there's some sort of clear cut direction, guys. Look at the market today. I will say this right before I leave. Let's say this one last time, guys. Guys, you cannot be trading this crazy. There is no move. There's nothing to trade. Right? It's terrible. It's like every single firm, every single trader took a step off for the day. Right? You can also use VB. Oh, I'm using Apex Trader. You can also, that's my funded, that's the firm. what is it? You can also use Trader Bait. You can use Trader Bait as well with Max, I'm pretty sure. So there you go. So meta, nice squeeze. What is it? Nice squeeze. That sneeze coming. Yeah, buddy. So, all right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for me today. There's nothing to trade. I want you guys to all take one step back, look at the charts for the last few days, and then call it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So, I love each and every one of you guys. I hope you guys had fun chilling out, hanging out with me, and just killing this market, baby. So let's get a good yeah, buddy. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah, buddy. Woo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will catch you guys all here 10 a.m. EST tomorrow. Peace.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and it won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and it won't be long till I hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I got all I need. No, I ain't got cash, I ain't got cash, but I got you, baby. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no money. As long as I can feel the beat. I don't need no money. As long as I keep dancing. Come on, turn the radio on. Saturday and it won't be long. Gotta paint my nails, put my high heels on. Saturday and it won't be long till I hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I got all I need. No, I ain't got cash, I ain't got cash, but I got you, baby. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no money. As long as I can feel that beat. I don't need no money. As long as I keep dancing. No, I don't need no money. As long as I can feel the beat. No, I don't need no money. As long as I keep dancing. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no money. As long as I can feel the beat. I don't need no money. As long as I keep
Down the river we drunk and all of our thumbs went up in the air. Sunken in the wind, listening to the thunder rolling over and over. We down the river we drunk and all of our thumbs went up in the air. Sunken in the wind, listening to the thunder rolling over and over. We're getting on fire, we're raising a fire. The bottle is up, we're over the top, it's time to get fire. The time of fire, it's happening now. We're out of control, together we rolling over and over. We down the river we drunk and all of our thumbs went up in the air. Sunken in the wind, listening to the thunder rolling over and over. We down the river we drunk and all of our thumbs went up in the air. Sunken in the wind, listening to the thunder rolling over and over. We gotta rock party till the last shot. Till that jug and raise your cup up. We gotta chug, better take it, don't stop. They come drink until the last drop. So please just let us burn down this place. We will end up in the Hall of Fame. Let's get ready for the drinking games. So come sip until the last drop. Over and over we down the river we drunk and all of our thumbs
I don't know what you've been told, but time is running out. No need to take it slow. I'm stepping to you toe to toe. I should be scared, honey, maybe so, but I ain't worried about it right now. Keeping dreams alive, 1999 heroes. I ain't worried about it right now. Swimming in the flowers, dancing on the clouds below. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I don't know what you've been told, but time is running out, so spend it like it's gold. I'm living like I'm not zeros. Got no regrets even when I'm broke. Yeah, I'm at my best when I got something I'm wanting to steal. Way too busy for them problems and problems to feel. Yeah, yeah. No stressing, just obsessing with sealing the deal. I'll take it in and let it go, but I ain't worried about it right now. Keeping dreams alive, 1999 heroes. I ain't worried about it right now. Swimming in the flowers, dancing on the clouds below. I ain't worried about it. Ooh, I ain't worried. I ain't worried about it right now. Keeping dreams alive, 1999 heroes. I ain't worried about it right now. Swimming in the flowers, dancing on the clouds below. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. My heart's a stereo, it beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Oh, oh. Make me a radio and turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you, so sing along to my stereo.
If I was just another dusty record on the shelf, would you blow me off and play me like everybody else? If I asked you to scratch my back, could you manage that? Yicky, yeah, chicken Travie, I can handle that. Furthermore, I apologize for any skipping tracks. It's just the last girl that played me, she left a couple cracks. I used to, now I'm over that. Cause holding grudges over love is ancient artifacts. If I could only find it out to make you understand, I'd sing it softly in your ear and grab you by your hand. Just keep it stuck inside your head like your favorite tune. And know my heart's a stereo that only plays for you.
My heart's a stereo, it beats for you, so listen